I do believe we're live.
Hello.
How you doing, Jenny Chu?
I am well. How are you, Aaron West?
I'm good. I'm tired as always. I feel like I don't know if I had like have to say that at the top of every show that I'm just like exhausted.
You have a baby. It's totally understandable that you
Yeah,
are
thank you,
tired.
thank you.
I'm with you. Well, I'm not with
Um,
you. I don't have a baby, but I understand your
yeah,
tiredness.
yeah, I got you. I got you. Really quickly, you guys, thank you for joining. Welcome to the show. If you are here and you think you are going to see the game, you are not going to see the game on this stream. This is just the watch along. This is just the watch along. The actual game, you got to go to Paramount Plus. Sorry, Paramount
Paramount
Plus,
Plus.
CBS Sports on Paramount Plus. But yeah, welcome, guys. We are not showing the game here. Don't get mad at us for not showing the game when this is not a stream for the game.
That's not how like rights work and such.
I'm
So that's
sorry,
not us
Jose
trying to block you.
Alvarado. That's not how this works. You don't get to yell show the game when we cannot show the game. But welcome everyone who is here to see the watch along. Um, that is what we're doing. I'm excited for these games. I'm a little nervous. Most of you guys know I am a Juve fan. I'm a little nervous. They have not looked great. Porto are super organized. They're good on the counter, and there's no fans, so it's tough. Um,
How beautiful
yeah.
is that ball, though? Do you have it? Do you have your stream on? That ball is really nice,
Oh my god, I love it. Yeah. No, it's
isn't
it's
it?
like this is one of my favorites in recent memory. This ball it's gorgeous. I'm a big fan. All right, red and black and white. Like that's Davidson colors, obviously. So but red is my favorite color in general. So red and Carolina blue. They're very very close. Come on.
Carolina blue,
Um,
baby. Um,
if you're here to see the game, there's so many people mad in the comments, and my favorite thing is the people that are like mad in the comments and then like won't leave.
there are rules.
We
There
can't
are
show
rights
the
and
game
rules.
here, guys. I'm sorry. Uh,
Hop on to Paramount Plus and watch the
yeah,
stream
hop on over
and
to
listen to
Paramount
us.
Plus. Shout out Tyler Ricky Tynes in the comments. My boy just signed on with GQ, BGQ, their first on-staff sports writer. My guy. Big shouts to that man. Short shouts to that man, but big shouts to that man. Yeah,
Aaron, should
I'm
we take
very
a
proud
moment
of
of
him.
silence for the anthem?
For the anthem, yeah. Are we in line for it? I'm hearing it. Yep, we're good. I'm gonna moment of silence. We have to show reverence. People are upset we're not showing the game.
Can we
Oh
block that
man.
person, please? Can we please
Yeah, they're
block the
gone.
person who
I'm
thinks
pretty
it's
sure they
okay to
got
say the
out
N word?
of here. All right, guys. Also, I'm not sure if a lot of you know if you had CBS Sports, you have Paramount Plus. It just switches over. So if you had that, you have the other one. Anyway, Jenny, what is your prediction for this match? What's your score prediction? What do you think?
I was listening to everybody on CBS's panel say that Ronaldo's going to pull it out, out of the hat, typical. And I'm all about the chaos. I would like, that to happen just because it's more interesting. But I also really want to see you suffer during the stream. So Juventus is not winning.
Okay. All right. You know what? I should have expected that. If we're gonna be honest, should have expected that. But yeah, I don't know about this one. I do think it's like Cristiano Ronaldo is it's CR7. Like this is his moment. These are the types of games he like literally lives for.
Absolutely.
Like he like literally lives for games like this. He's 36 years old. He doesn't have too much time left. Like no matter how good he is, no matter how well he takes care of his body, like time literally comes for everybody. So he doesn't have much time left, and I think I don't want to just sound like an optimistic Juve fan. I'm not optimistic. I'm not an optimistic person. Period. When it comes to the football, but yeah, I think Juve pull this one out. I think it's going to be a really interesting game, though. What do you think about the other one? Let's talk about the other one real quickly. You guys, you guys have real quick in the comments. Do you guys have both games up?
I don't.
Regina,
I
what's
gotta
your
pull it up.
prediction for Sevilla Dortmund?
Uh, 2-0 Dortmund.
You don't think Sevilla get even one? Not even one?
I mean, they've been losing, no? They are not doing...
Sevilla, what is their form right now? They've actually been struggling a little bit recently.
Yeah, they've been losing. They've been losing. I don't see it happening for them. And Haaland is just on another...
He is level. Insane. I feel like everyone, yeah, they've lost their last 3 matches, actually. The last 3 matches. I feel like we're going to, everyone that had has like a CR7 Abbey in like the next 3 years, it's going to switch to a Haaland Abbey, and everyone that had like a Messi Abbey is going to switch it to Mbappe, and that's
I can see that
for the next 8 to 10 years. Now the whistle, we go. Let's go. We go. Looks like a straight back 4 for Juve. We do know Andrea Pirlo likes to dabble with the back 3. It looks like a straight back 4 for Juve. It's a beautiful ball.
Okay, so let's talk about what happens.
Do you guys have a favorite Champions League ball of all time? Anyone have a specific Champions League ball that you love? This one it has to be up there. Again, if you are here for the live match, it is not on this stream. You have to go to Paramount Plus. If you had CBS Sports, you have Paramount Plus. But welcome everyone who is here for the watch along. Ooh, fizzing little strike. Didn't quite catch it, but it's decent. I don't think
people understand like the idea of this. We are not commentating the game. We're
not going to focus on the people
guys
who think that they're here for the game, but we're going to focus on what's I'm not sure. I got to see the Porto shirt a little bit closer, but I think I like it. I don't hate it so far, at least. Porto almost always has fantastic shirts. New Balance, I think they're New Balance right now. I have a sick, Quadrado just shrugged them off. I have a sick Porto shirt from like 4 or 5 years ago. That's beautiful. Big fan of that.
Well, this is a completely different start than last match against Porto.
Yeah, it's a lot quicker. Juve seem like they know exactly what's at stake here. I feel like the start was like a little bit lethargic last time. They may have taken Porto a little bit for granted, but quicker start. I really like our.
Did you just see that?
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Well, that's a very different start again.
I'm a big fan of Quadrado as a right back. I always thought he was better suited as a wing back, a right back. He just needed to apply himself a little bit more and just get better as a defender. But he's a perfect right back. As a winger, he has too much of a tendency to just try and take people on constantly, and then just dribble. As a right back, he involves himself more in the game, I think, in a kind of comprehensive way. So
I have a question for you.
Go for it.
I got into a little discussion yesterday about, because obviously I work with Chelsea, but Callum Hudson-Odoi as a right wing back as opposed to a left winger. And obviously we see that a ton, but the ability to cut into your inside foot. So for example, Callum Hudson-Odoi cutting into his right foot when he's playing on the left side and then getting those shots off it. What is more, I guess it's not a more effective thing because they're different. Quadrado, can you do that?
I mean, are you saying from the right side? I mean, he is like, when he's on the right, he's an out and out wing player. He will cut inside just because he likes to dribble, but he's not going to shoot the ball if he's not going to really cross it with his left foot. He's not going to come in, cut in, and have a shot like an inverted winger if he's playing on the right. And when he's playing on the left, I don't think he's super, super effective either, because He doesn't have a great shot. Like he's not a great finisher. He's more effective when he links play rather than is the one to finish the play off. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, especially as he's gotten older, I like him a lot as a right back. But it's really like in everything, it's about balance. Like if you have a Callum Hudson-Odoi who's going to play on the left, if he's going to play as a left winger tucking inside, that means you probably are going to have a left fullback that's providing that width, and that means that the right fullback or the right side is going to tuck in a little bit more as in general to keep the balance a lot of times. So it's really literally it's starting positions don't matter, but it's all about balance. My goodness, Musa. Whee! Is that Musa Marega? He's a unit.
I don't know. Do you think Marega
I'm
scoring
not
on a
gonna lie.
counterattack can happen here?
That's where Juve is going to get hit is on the counterattack, I do believe. I think they're going to have the majority of the possession today. And I do believe that's where Juve is going to get hit. I'm nervous about that. I mean, Musa Marega is like he's he's not a premier striker, but he's one of those guys that on like any given day, like he can just put 2 or 3 on you. I would say he's like not just because they're similarly built, but like he holds the ball up very well, like Lukaku. He's woof. My goodness, I'm about to freak out. Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Hold on. Oh, I hate it here.
Awesome.
I was just talking about Quadrado, but he got skint. My goodness.
I'm telling you, I have so much faith in Porto, and I put it on Twitter, Aaron West. So I'm very interested if I am right.
My goodness.
What happens?
It's that I don't like that at all. Sanusi just made Juan Cuadrado look like a little tiny child, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Nigerian scams. My boy Tosin said, that is a Nigerian. I do think that will be part of Porto's game plan, though. Alexandro was as they spread it out wide, but Alexandro was a much more competent one-on-one defender than Juan Cuadrado, and I do believe Porto feel like they can pick on Cuadrado because he's way more attacking. He needs help. He needs some help.
Yeah, do we have any Mexicans?
Attacking prowess.
Do we have any Mexicans in the stream?
Hay mexicanos en el chat.
Any Mexicans? We have Tecatito Corona, Mexican national team player. Anybody? No. Okay. Cool. Bet.
Aaron Ramsey McKinney is not starting. I see it in the chat. He is not starting. He's on the bench.
But Juventus just triggered his option last week, so they have faith in him. Maybe he'll come on at some point.
Very good article in the Times by Rory Smith about Weston McKennie that I just read.
The Athletic also had an article. It was like a double day.
It's off topic from this game, but Yusefa F03 asks, who do you think will win the World Cup next year? That's a great question. It's random, but I like it. Why not? I'm here for it. Just off the top of your head, who's winning the World Cup next year?
Shit. I literally don't think that far ahead. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. So
that's fair. That is
can't
fair.
help you there.
I'm gonna go with the shirt.
Listen,
I'm wearing right now. I do believe
Aaron,
it'll be France.
There was an article that just came out that FIFA put up a poll about whether the Mexican national team or the U.S. national team is stronger. And there was like a 60-something% people voting for the U.S., which has never happened. Like, obviously, the Mexican national team has been stronger than Mexico.
Who put this poll out, though? Like, who's
FIFA.
leading the poll?
FIFA.
Oh, FIFA put it out. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually really interesting.
So, I mean, kind of like disappointing for Mexico, but then you start reading like the main players and you're like, this American team is incredibly impressive. And you're not wrong when you're trying to think ahead of like, okay, who would, get for it? It's an impressive thing to think about.
I'm that's actually, I mean, if you look kind of on the balance of talent, I could see it, but there's just so much to prove for a lot of these guys. It's just, this is crazy. Yeah, it's wild when you think about when we went out of qualification and now where we are now.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we always had the pipeline. It's just like kind of putting it together. Yeah. All right. I
you
want to
know
talk
what?
about Federico Chiesa really quickly. When
Go.
Juve signed him, number one, he's I think he's like 22, 23, but he looks like he's 40 in the face. I watched his father play, which is crazy. Enrico Chiesa. His father was a baller at Fiorentina. But when they signed Federico, I thought it was mainly because Juve really likes to play Italian. They really like young Italians. They really want to have an Italian core. So I was like, I think they're a little bit biased on that. I think they maybe paid a little. I thought they maybe paid a little bit too much for him. It was in the realm of like 45, 50 million. I was like, all right, this kid has not done enough to prove being worth this much. Um, but he has proven me completely wrong this season. His work rate, his technical ability, the determination, like the willingness to kind of play in a few different positions, which he showed at Fiorentina. But I think he's got a really bright future. I like this kid a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Not
I
gonna
mean, his
lie.
goal is monumental for coming into this match and them having a chance.
I would like for him to score today. That would be nice for me. I would like that. Clerks 93. Jenny should make her own channel and stream. Jenny, I feel like this isn't the first time people have asked you to like be a streamer. It
I
might be
have
in the
nothing to
cards.
say.
It's
But what I talk about, Aaron?
I don't know, Chelsea, your life. Uh, what do you like to talk about on a regular basis? What do you tweet about? Soccer, your life, Chelsea. That is in the soccer realm. You could talk about what it's like
Are
to
there any
be.
Chelsea fans here? Chelsea fans?
Are there
Chelsea
any
fans?
Chelsea fans? Someone said become a variety streamer.
Do you get paid to stream? Like, why would I do something that doesn't pay me money?
It builds your brand, builds your audience. It gives you dedicated fans that follow you. Uh,
Yeah, when we hopped on, someone was like, "I'm here for Aaron West," so you got the followers.
I have one fan. Maxwell One said, "When are we going to get that foot streaming content, West?" When I get being a father a little bit under my belt more, I'm like trying to spend time being a father and not sitting on stream. So I try not to sit in front of a camera at this point unless I'm like directly getting paid for it. I'm trying to hang out with my kid. The like one of the very few positives of this awful pandemic has been the fact that I get to spend so much time with my daughter. Like I've been with her all 5 months of her life, which is crazy.
That is really cool. That is such a unique opportunity as a parent. It's really cool. Obviously, not cool that we're in a pandemic, guys, but that's awesome.
We understood. We
Let me not
understood.
get taken out of context there.
Dun, dun. I will be so happy when the world gets vaccinated, when we can bring fans back. Like the discussion in the pregame about how much the fans being gone in the stadiums was really, really interesting. Like how
Oh yeah,
much it has affected just the game as a whole. Like away games are not really away games. Referees are free to make the decisions that they feel right without fans like screaming at them.
right.
Um, it's I miss the fans, like that energy, feeling it from like even just the TV. I know we get the fake crowd noise, but like you can tell like you're Jen, you were a player. Like it's so much different when you have people there. I remember like obviously a little bit of different level, college and Champions League, minorly different. But my freshman year, we went to California and played in a tournament against Santa Clara, and like they had a stands full of, like, it was full, but it was like 4,000, 5,000 people. Not that many people, but like even the difference of having that many people there, just like amped up, chanting, like ready there for their team, booing you.
Oh, it brings the energy level up. Like your adrenaline is on.
Difference. Like it's wild. Yeah, I miss having the fans in the stands for these games, and I know every player I've talked to, Serginho Dest was like, I played in a Clasico, and it was amazing to have played in a Clasico, but like it wasn't the same because I didn't have the fans. Like you want them there for whether they're your fans or the opposing fans. You just want we need it back in the game, man.
When you're a young kid and you're picturing like, I want to be a professional soccer one day, you're thinking about like booming stadiums and people, screaming for you and such. I don't think that people are like, I want to play in the Champions League and they're picturing an absolutely empty stadium. I don't think anyone ever saw that one coming. Not at all.
Yeah. It's wild too, because right before the pandemic, when I was with Bleacher, we shot with Shakhtar Donetsk, and they have to, or had to at least for a while, play. I think I talked about this in the stream before, but they're playing their home games in a stadium about an hour away by flight, so they flew to every home game. But like because they were displaced by the war in Donbass. But like when I went to that game, they played against Volos on like a weekday game, and you've never heard of Volos. No one's heard of Volos, and that's why there was no one at the game. There were like 100 fans in the stands, and it was wild to me to see the Ukrainian champions like with that few people in the stands, and then like fast forward maybe 7-8 months later, that's the reality. Crazy.
Yeah, that is really, really crazy. Okay, let's reset the room. That's something that I learned in Clubhouse. Let's reset the room. Someone asked how we are viewing this game. I've already said that Porto is going to win and move on. And obviously Aaron West is a Juventus fan, has been for as long as I've known him. So he's expecting a Cristiano Ronaldo comeback.
No, I'm not expecting it. I'm hoping for it. I am pessimistic. I'm expecting Juve to lose.
Ooh, okay.
I am the most pessimistic when it comes to my teams.
So kind of sad in terms of, being Americans. Yes. Penalty kick Porto.
That's a penalty. My goodness.
Let me check my Twitter for anybody out here.
Oh,
I have so much to say about my take.
Oh, I hate it here. I do hate it here. I hate it here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see that.
Oh man, Taremi, good job putting your body straight in between.
I don't know about that one. That's not.
Okay.
That'd be soft if it's a penalty, to be honest. He like just threw himself in there across them around.
What a smart striker. Taremi, smart striker.
That's soft. I don't think that's a pen.
You can't touch anybody in the box. That's just how it goes.
If you breathe on someone in the area, it's a pen now. I think we gotta bring in Mark Clattenburg. Can we bring in Mark? Also, shout out Jamie Mazowskis, our producer, who, guys, if you don't have CBS Sports, if you haven't had it before, if you didn't have Paramount Plus, there is a free trial available until the end of the month. If you are still not able to watch the game, you can sign up for a free trial until the end of the month. Is he giving it? He did give it. Wow, I hate it here. I do hate it here. Super hate it here.
Olivera.
Goal. Gonna die too, of course. All right, that's not great for me. So
how you feeling, Aaron? Aaron, how you feeling?
Not great. Not fun for me. Not a good time.
Everyone that's like, oh my God, CR7. I should be quiet because it's early in the game, and as soon as something happens on Juve's side, everyone's gonna come at me.
I hate it here. I think we're bringing in Mark.
Hi, how are you?
Right call, Mark?
Mark!
Yeah, I believe Jenny. I'm on Jenny's side here, Aaron. It was clever play by the attack. He just got in front of the defender. The defender was a bit naive and a bit stupid, and now it's an uphill challenge for Juve. Now they've got to score, 2 goals to take it to extra time, so it'll be interesting.
Yes, Mark. I appreciate you agreeing with me.
Why did you say that to me, Mark? I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, because it was
I hate when you tell the truth, Mark.
We have to stick up for the women. It's International Women's Day yesterday, so Aaron, we have to stick up for them, no?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, I was a striker. I know you gotta.
Yeah, exactly. It was clever.
You gotta pull those penalties. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, but it was naive from the defender. Stupid.
The Demiral does have a tendency to dive into those tackles, and you're a referee. When you know a player has a tendency to do things like that, does it play into your mind for a call like that?
Yeah, but I had a very similar call in the Champions League final in 2016 with Torres and Pepe, and Torres was also clever. He puts his foot in front, and Pepe goes in from behind. And it's like driving your car. You have to be careful. You have to be careful when you're going from. So it's the defender's fault. It's his responsibility.
For sure. I think that you're taught that as attackers, like do anything you can to get a penalty in an area like that. So
and when there's contact, the VAR will not overturn it. For sure, he will not overturn it.
Yeah. Because it's not clear and obvious. He made a decision, and that was his decision. It wasn't like clear and cut. Yeah.
There was clear contact on the leg. So once there's contact on the leg, there's always going to be a penalty.
Goodness. All right. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Mark.
Thank you.
It's nice to have like a world-class referee just to bring on the stream and be like, hey, man, what do you think about this?
Listen, I just saw somebody.
I'm just a guy. Like I'm just a dude who watches a lot of soccer and has been given the opportunity to talk about soccer. I don't have any refereeing credentials. I'm just like, hey, I didn't like that call. I hate that.
I think what he was saying there.
Here's the thing. That was a foul.
I think that everyone in the comments was like soft, no foul, no foul. I'm like, that's a penalty.
I mean, it was a penalty, and it was soft, but just because it was soft doesn't mean it wasn't a foul. It was a foul. Like, I don't want it to be a foul, but it was a foul. I was like trying to influence it from here. Like if I yelled loud enough, I was hoping that maybe he would go and call it not a foul. But
that was really
certified referee Nigerian Scams, whom we have determined is a better ref than me, on our show, which will be coming out. Wait, is that clip out? The referee clip out? Scams, can you tweet that, please, and tag me if the referee clip is out? But anyway.
Didn't we talk about Pepe? We talked about
Pepe.
Mr. Baldman.
Yes, it was a pin. Yes, I hate it here. Yes, I'm in Spain without the S. Yes.
Someone in the comments said that Sevilla is dominating the game. I haven't been watching that one. I cannot confirm or deny. Anyone in the comments also watching that, let me know what you're thinking.
The best that I have for you is that I have the game up on my other laptop. I have seen that it's on. I couldn't tell you a damn thing about that game. I can barely tell you a damn thing about this game. Why do they let us talk about this sport? I'm blessed. I don't know what's going on ever. All right. This is all right. So 2 goals though one goal really opens this one a lot. I think it changes the entire face of it, obviously. But I mean, for Juve, for Porto, then I'll start crying. If Porto score another one, oh god. If Porto score another one, you might see me cry on stream. Ooh, a good question. That's off topic from the game, but a good one. Where is Haaland headed? Jenny, first club that comes to your mind.
City.
Okay. That's actually exactly where I was going to say. Look at you doing your research on top of things. Well done. Oui. Bona. Get in front of him. He tied the melt.
Did you? Morata was waiting for Pepe to foul him.
And yeah, Pepe was very, very smart there. You could see Morata's like body shape. He was waiting for the little push in the back, but hoy! Good hold, Chesney. Good hold, Chesney. Guys, What's your favorite player? Right, I want to see in the comments. What's your favorite player right now that's not at a quote unquote big club? Who's your favorite like indie player? I'm gonna shout them out in the comments. Let's see what we'll get. Jenny, I don't like this. Can you make it so Juve don't lose? We got
I'm picking on you.
Night
on
Robin
Twitter.
says Locatelli. Yusefa says Jack Grealish and James Justin. Very, very good shout. We got a Gabe Rose, Bukayo Saka. That is Gabe tacitly admitting that Arsenal are not a big club anymore. You hate to see it. Shadow, Sunil Chetri. We got more Jack Grealishes in the chat. Big Jack Grealish energy in the chat. Maxwell 1, Ayoze Garcia. Ooh. Godly Fig, Ryan Cherokee. Big Leon shout. I love that. Billy Dean Zaha. HNE Club. I wait. Kiss bus. Oh my God, I hate it here. Do I hate it here more? Yes, probably.
Sorry, maybe I over celebrated a little bit. Sorry.
Wait, oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? That was a goal celebration.
It wasn't the volley that I was referencing. It was the play before that when Sanusi takes him down the line, and I was just like, ooh, that hurts. That hurts.
All right. Young Jay, can I say Memphis Depay? You absolutely can say Memphis Depay. Iobel High Lab says, shout out Phil Foden. Man City definitely counts as a big club at this point, for sure.
A lot of people are saying Jordan Morris, but didn't he just get injured?
I think they're being dicks. Is the point. Or maybe they're just shouting them out. Yeah. Florian Wirtz, good shout. Good shout. Wait, did you say you're making fun of me on Twitter? Do I have to go to Twitter now? What we got?
Oh, is that another one that Morata got denied? That's the second one, right?
Oh my goodness.
That's the second time that he misses kind of almost point blank. Almost.
My goodness, Manafá, what happened? But he took that off a very sensitive place, I do believe. It didn't look like it.
It looks like a hit.
Oh,
it looks like
it
a
didn't
hit.
look like it felt good.
Looks like a hit.
Okay, I hope so for him. I need Morata to turn his clutch gene on. I don't know if he has it, if it's missing, if he ever had it. I would like him to do a goal, please. Oh, man. All right, is this going to be cross inshallah today? Or are we going to get a little bit of combination play? I would love to see some combination play. Sevilla, Dortmund, anybody got an eye on that one? How's it look?
Still 0-0. Yeah, what are you guys seeing from that game?
Rough touch from Musa Marega. Oh my goodness. What is Quadrado doing? What are you doing, buddy? What is going on? What just happened right there? I need someone to explain to me what just happened. I would like someone to tell me what just happened, because
I'm a little baffled by it too. Not really. I can't help there.
Oh God.
Okay, Aaron West and everybody listening, watching. What happens to your dear manager if you don't win any trophies?
I think they'll give him one more year, maybe, or at least I think they'll let him start the next season. I don't think it's just a immediate sacking.
Okay.
I don't think they'll be happy. But I don't think it's an immediate sacking. Like, every single club has to go through some kind of like renewal period, and to won the Serie A for the better part of a decade, an entire decade, like players get complacent, clubs get complacent a little bit. Champions League has always been a bug in this club side, but I don't think they're gonna hire Pirlo and then like it's Andre Pirlo. I don't think you hire him and immediately sack him.
But is it because of that star power or because of the job he's doing? I think we get confused sometimes with managers that were previously players. I think we get confused.
I don't love it, to be honest. I was kind of confused about his hiring. I love Pirlo as a player, obviously. Absolutely loved him, but I didn't think he had the resume to be the Juve manager yet. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's speculative.
What do you think is the appropriate? Well, why don't I ask everyone here? What is the appropriate amount of time to prove yourself? You know, we're seeing, is it Stevie G proving himself a bit? What is the appropriate amount of time for a coach?
I don't know if it's time necessarily. I think it's, I don't know, because we've seen some managers go straight from being like players to being pretty decent ones. Zidane didn't go straight from being a player, but he actually had the he worked with Ancelotti. He worked within the kind of the Real Madrid kind of back room. He took time to learn the coaching profession, and Pirlo's barely gotten his badges. I think it's very situational. So I think, yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily any set period of time, but it's more have they gotten the requisite experience that it take?
That was ugly.
Or putting their bodies on the line. That did not look good at all. That looked real bad.
That's why I never had the ball.
Sheesh. With the advent of gegenpressing, do you think the typical Italian catenaccio style of play will become antiquated? Do you think we'll see it make a comeback? I feel like Pirlo in that generation still has that style firmly in their DNA. No, actually, I don't know if Pirlo ever actually had catenaccio in his DNA. I don't think that's really been the style for a while. I don't think it really has much of a place in the game. I think kind of maybe Mourinho's success was a little bit of the last of that super deep block. We put everyone behind the ball. We're just going to defend success. I don't think, and even specifically, even if you watch Serie A as a whole, it's not a defensive league. It's tactical. Yes, that's a very different thing. It's very tactical, but it's not super defensive. There are a lot of goals being scored. It's just they approach the game in a different way. It's not necessarily that defensive anymore. It's just they approach it in a very cerebral way, and they game plan for specific things that other leagues I think maybe don't game plan for. But yeah, I don't think Catenaccio is coming back.
They're replaying that one that I was mentioning, Aaron, where Morata was trying to draw the penalty kick as well, and Pepe was really smart and just raising his hands and not even having contact.
He knew exactly what he was trying to do. I'm a defender who's been playing this for the better part of my entire life.
I'm too experienced for this, Holmes.
Yusefa F03, another good question. Best kit you guys have? Best kit I would say is probably it's kind of unlucky, but it's the Puma Nike kit that Puma Nike kit. What? Puma Italy kit that they put out. And I did an interview with Gigi Buffon, and he signed it for me. Ooh. So I have that one in my closet. I did that one for Puma years ago. So that's probably my favorite one. Hey, man, he said you can just say Yusuf, bro. Yeah, I'm not going to read your whole name anymore. I read it a couple times. Thank you. Oh, man. All right, it looks like everybody is good. Head injuries. I feel like certain players get activated when they get a little bit of when blood is drawn, or when they get a little bit injured. Giorgio Chiellini is one of those guys. Pepe is 100% one of those guys. When you get Jenny, have you seen the famous image of the England player? It's super old school from I think 80s or 90s. He's drenched in blood. He's got the head bandage. His name's Terry Butcher. It's a famous image. But that's Giorgio Chiellini is one of those guys, and Pepe is definitely on that list. For they get a little bit of blood, they taste blood, and they're oh. it's time to play.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen quite a few highlights of Pepe, like, with is it Sergio Ramos they're just wrecking players, dirty.
Yes, throwing hands, getting after it.
No shame.
Musa Marega, my goodness, the way he holds the ball up is insane. When he's on, he is so on, and he's feeling himself right now. What I thought I saw a good question in there. Guys, we go to Paramount.
Paramount Plus is free for a month for the 100th time.
It's so funny. No one can compare to Vidic. Yes, Vidic is exactly the type of player I'm talking about. When it's like little bit of blood, little bit of pain, and he's ready to go. Like that's the way. Google Paul Ince headband England. Yeah, it's a very solid one. Very, very solid one. Who's winning, Dortmund or Sevilla? From the chat, it sounds like Sevilla are doing.
I feel like
well.
something's about to happen.
Positive.
I feel like something's about to happen.
Why are you saying that? Are you ahead of me? Are you ahead of me?
Haaland scored.
Oh, in that game. Did Diego Carlos just get punked? Diego Carlos is the most video game player of all time because he has he's very David Luiz-esque. He's got like all the attributes to be a fantastic player. Like he's strong as hell. He is fast as hell, but he makes some of the worst decisions sometimes. Let's see what happened here. I'm watching, guys. Let's see.
I'm trying to watch the replay. I think it's about to play the replay.
Oh, no. That wasn't even on Diego Carlos, I don't think.
It was a ball cut back to the 6 for anyone who has not seen it. Ball cut back to the 6. One touch from Erling Haaland into the back of the net.
Wow. Okay. Fantastic comment from Astronaut Dave. Yes. Haaland's movement is just so calculated. His movement's fantastic. I haven't seen a player off the ball that moves as well as he does in a long time. Like every run he makes is so good. Okay. Unlucky.
Someone said, "What is Morata doing?"
Running around.
You know, we just saw him miss 2 that maybe he shouldn't have missed. So I'm with you.
Cristiano Ronaldo says Mbappe, but it's close. Mbappe's off the ball movement is absolutely insane as well. Like not only he obviously pacey. Clearly we know he's fast. Not only is he a good dribble, but like the way that he sees the game. And that was my favorite thing from like watching him kind of come up through at Monaco is like reading quotes from his coaches about like yes, obviously we see he has the pace, the dribbling, the goal scoring ability, but like the thing that always stood out about Mbappe was like in between his ears. The kid was just always smarter, thinking quicker than every player he played with from a very, very early age. So I'm yes, big shout for Mbappe. His off the ball movement is fantastic.
Just FYI, I think I just saw something. If someone doesn't have the stream, Juventus with 64% possession. So they're obviously keeping the ball. I think going into this match, we were thinking that Porto would just go on the counterattack to try to score there. They obviously got the penalty goal. I don't know. What minute was that, Aaron West? Earlier.
It was early and sad. This is it's funny because there are obviously very many different ways to cover the game, but my biggest, like I didn't know I was going to be a journalist or technically I'm a journalist or cover sports, but my attention to detail, I don't remember anything. Like I remember.
But you remember football stuff.
I have like synesthesia. Like I see games in like color. Like I don't remember what happened, but I have a general feel for what happened. So people will be like, "Yo, you remember what happened in that game?" Like, no, I don't. That game was like a yesterday. Now you know how long ago that was.
Falta. Again, for anybody that is not Paramount Plus is free for a month, so if you want to see the stream, you can stop telling us you want to see the stream and just go sign up for free.
Guys, you guys are really getting to Jenny. It's really bothering her.
It's like, why don't you get it? Why do you keep complaining?
Oh my God,
listen, I was raised by a very strict father who did not take complaining. So like when I see the same people over here saying, it's like, come on, do better. Just find a way to fix it.
Great question from Youssef. I'm not gonna say your full name, but any football moments you guys will never forget, like you remember where you were at that moment. Probably the most vivid one is the 2000, like just the entire 2000 World Cup. Like when I do talk about details, like I remember Korea, Japan, like waking up super early in the morning, like 2-3 in the morning. Like my dad would come in the room, like we'd both sit there and watch the game together. Like it was like the coolest thing ever, just to like have soccer on at like all kinds of crazy times. I remember like watching the Portugal US game. I think that was 2002, right? Watch that be a whole different year. I just remember waking up for the World Cup final, like on that Sunday morning before like me and my parents went to church. Like it was just a magical time. Oh!
Marchesson, actually, dope. Watching all of the matches before this, I think, was it against Marseille? He had quite a few saves. No, the last game against Juventus, he had quite a few saves as well. So, just in the honor of goalkeepers.
I have gotten to train with Marchessin because he was with Club America, and I trained with Club America. And
I'm sorry,
it was
what?
Approximately, yeah. When I was at Copa, I went out. They hit me up and were like, "Hey, we're gonna be in LA. Do you want to come out and like train with us?" So I went out and like shot a video with them, like trained with them, and almost died because it was so damn hot and I was out of shape. But they were super cool.
I need that.
Like,
I want to do that.
Super dope.
Give me that job that I can go out and play soccer again. Wait, I want to answer Youssef's comment as well. Sorry, I get distracted by the game.
Best memories?
Football moments that I'll never forget. I was actually at the 2016 Olympics working as a reporter. So I was at the Germany-Barcelona final where Barcelona wins the Olympics for the first time. Neymar puts the penalty kick to seal the deal, and it was incredible. Like the whole stadium, the Maracanã, I don't know if you guys know the Maracanã, completely yellow, like booming. Like I just
famous soccer stadium,
the Maracanã. I was there. Insane.
Ever heard
I'll
of it?
never forget it. I'll never ever forget it.
Oh man, I'm not enjoying myself. I want it to be known that I'm not having a good time, like at all.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm enjoying
a slight
this.
on your company, Jenny. You're fine and everything. You're cool, but I'm not having a good time.
I'm telling you, this is what I foresaw before this match, and you guys can look at all my notes to see that I genuinely felt this way. This is not just because I know that Porto is leading. If you want to go back in the stream, I said it beforehand. I just feel like Ronaldo gets too frustrated. He's just like at a point where he's not going to make a difference because he lets his emotions negatively impact him. And you know what? Porto's going to take it.
Fans are going to come for you. I'm just going to tell you.
Don't come for me. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion, okay? Goodness gracious.
Everyone is allowed to hate.
Grow up, everybody.
That's what the internet is.
Grow up, everyone.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
I love it.
Oh man.
Oh, the Twitters.
I love memes. I wonder what the first meme was. You ever wonder that? Like what was the first meme?
I have an off topic, okay? I always give like the Twitchers like a little something that you can't get unless you join our Twitch, right, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
What is with exes trying to be like, I see how great job of it, and how happy you are. Like, Okay. You saw. Leave. Why? Why
That's
you gotta
great
think you think I care?
That's fantastic for you. Like I'm happy
Glad you
for you.
saw
I'm
it.
happy that you're in and that you saw that.
Yeah, like don't share it with me. Just mind your own.
You should just respond back. That's nice for you.
Ah.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. No, I'm not having a good time at all. Not super enjoying it.
I'm excited for the halftime show. We'll see. Jamie Carragher and Micah both said Cristiano Ronaldo was going to come through. Not saying he won't. He is the Cristiano Ronaldo in Champions League. Please don't get me wrong. But still, interested to see what they have to say at halftime.
I would love for someone to give them a little bit something to talk about for the Juve side of things right before half. A goal right before half, and I lied to you when I said I wasn't an optimist. I lied because I am an optimist and it hurts me.
You are holding on to something.
Yeah. I keep thinking, 4 minutes of time added on. Let's snag a goal right before half. Change the momentum a little bit, give the boys some hope going into the tunnel. Yeah. Kiss, pass. Jenny, how many languages do you speak?
2.
Okay. If someone was just like, I will give you the ability to speak any third language just off rip, like you just say the language and you got it, what would it be?
Mandarin.
Mandarin, really? I like that actually. Big fan of that.
Yeah. I am. People keep asking about my race, and I just keep ignoring it. I'm Chinese and Mexican.
Mexican chew.
Mexican.
Do I know any words in Arabic? Alhamdulillah. I know that. I know haram. I know I know Nigerian scams. I know cross and inshallah. I think so. I love languages in general, and so it's very difficult for me to just pick. Like I would say I'm like 80% fluent in Spanish. Like if you drop me in a Spanish speaking country, I'd be 100% fine. But
whoa,
I would struggle a little bit.
Whoa.
Yes.
Can we put it to the test? Can we put it to the test?
Did you get this? Vamos.
Bueno, en el medio tiempo solo hablamos en español. ¿Qué te parece?
Sí. Está bien. Vamos.
¿Qué piensas de que Weston McKennie no está jugando? ¿O no inició el partido? ¿Crees que va a entrar el partido?
Sí, creo que cada vez que Weston McKennie no juega para el Juventus, pierden. Aunque es el caso que no pierden, creo que en mi mente pierden, porque tiene tanto control cuando juega por el Juve, lo necesita. Creo que, he needs to play. Tiene que jugar.
That was really good.
Gracias. Creo que en la mitad va a entrar porque ¿has visto a Aaron Ramsey? ¿Sabe que está jugando? No. All right, now we can go back to English.
Ni te diste cuenta que están jugando, entonces lo van a cambiar. Lo estás diciendo, ¿no?
Yeah. Necesitamos un cambio. We need some sort of change because it's flat. It's looking real flat, and I haven't seen a damn thing from Aaron Ramsey.
Yeah. Traducción.
My man's Young Jay was like, sí, yeah, that's like when I'm stalling, I'm like, sí, todo bien, pero sí.
No, I thought you did really well. That was really good.
Thank you. Ben Clements, no, we're not just in Spanish. That was just a momentary thing. If you just joined, this is not a Spanish stream. Don't leave.
We were just testing the Spanish.
It's one of those things too where I speak Spanish so much better when I am under the influence because I'm a perfectionist. So I when I'm sober, I think about it too much. I'll like think about something and I'm like, oh, that's not quite right. When I'm like if I'm a little bit tipsy or whatever, I don't think about it. I just speak. So it's definitely like one of those things where if I could do Spanish commentary, oh my god, if I could do Spanish commentary tipsy, I'd be straight. But one of the most nervous the most nerves I've ever had, and I'm gonna tell this story, and then we're gonna take a break while it's halftime, so we can use the bathroom. But one of the most nervous I've ever been is when I interviewed Angel Di Maria because I did it. They asked me beforehand, "Are you cool to do this in Spanish?" Because I was always popping big shit about talking in Spanish, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it in Spanish for sure." And my hands were like, I usually don't get nervous before interviews, but I literally before we get on camera, I try to like talk to players a little bit at least. And like I walked up to him and started speaking in Spanish. I was like, about to say, like, listen, man, like, please help me out. I'm terrible with Spanish, so if you like hear it being trash, like, just help me out. And he was like, yeah, it's cool. He just started laughing. Angel Di Maria is a really, really super nice guy. So shout out to him for helping me through the Spanish interview, and we got through it. Guys, I do believe that I'm going to take a break. I'm going to turn my camera off and mic off for a little bit because I need to charge my headphones because I did do that, and I need to use the bathroom. I think at halftime we should be okay to do that. We'll be back soon, guys. Welcome back, folks. I know you guys don't need to know this, but I use the bathroom and I wash my hands. So please clap. Please clap. Allô, Jenny, comment allez-vous? Ça va? Ça va bien?
You know Arabic, you know French, you know Spanish.
I know like 2 words in those languages.
You just know everything,
Godly
huh?
faith,
Okay.
yo, what is good? Comment allez-vous? My favorite French phrase is ça va. Like, it's just like, how's it going, basically. Like, ça va. It's just a beautiful... French is a beautiful language. I had the, like, extreme blessing of being able to spend the entire summer there for the Women's World Cup in 2019. What a place. Incredible city. Damn. I love it there. Ça va. Also, I learned that oui means yes, and like ouais means like yeah. Because I kept hearing people go like what, and I was like, wait, are they just like mispronouncing it? Is this like a regional dialect thing? Like, what's up? And then I finally had Crystal Dunn's husband, who is French, Pierre, explained it to me. He was like, yeah, it's just like literally like yeah, like what.
You're just trying to like flex on all of us. Like, you know, I know Crystal Dunn. I know her husband.
Good friend.
I interviewed. You know,
don't you know Crystal Dunn?
I do, but I didn't tell everyone I know her. I know a lot of people, but I didn't tell anybody. I'm just kidding. Flex on us. Flex on us.
I could flex, but I won't because I'm Jenny Chu and I don't need to.
You know. My dad always said.
I didn't know what it is. Gang, gang. I think we have a poll. Yes, we do have a poll. Thank you, Jamie. Y'all, we are 2 things. We are 10,000 followers. Sorry. We are 3 followers away from 10K. So please smash that follow button. I said 2 things. I have 3 things. That was the first one. Number 2 is shout out Jamie Mazowskis otra vez. And then number 3, we have a Twitch poll up. Before this game starts, before the half starts. God, what is wrong with me right now? Vote if you think Juve can come back. If you do believe they can do it. If you think CR7 has the goods. If you think Weston McKennie is going to come on and magic up something for us, please. And by us, I mean me and Juve. Please help. Please. I need it. Coin Poppy, I can't pick up those names I dropped because they're too damn heavy.
Ooh, flame them.
Mind if I look? I almost said it wrong again. What is wrong with my brain? Mind if I look? Jenny and A, what cities do you reside in? I'm not going to out Jenny for her city if she doesn't want to.
Why would anybody want to know that?
I mean, I think a lot of people want to know where you live, where people live. They just want to know where you are in the country.
I will never share where I live.
That's fine. That's why I didn't out you. But I live in Bloomfield, New Jersey. I used to live in Brooklyn. We moved out. Loved Brooklyn, but I'm a family man now, and my wife is from Montclair, which is right outside the city. So yes, that is where I am physically. Bloomfield, New Jersey, about 30 minutes outside New York City. But yeah, Jenny, I understand why you would not give your location out because people are creepy, and
this stream has showed me.
They might pull up on it and try to be super, super creepy. No, people are super creepy.
Y'all are being creepy.
Also, we're gonna keep blocking anyone who's being creepy in the comments. Please don't be creepy in the comments. Like, come on, guys. That's not the way to do it. But yeah, I actually really like Bloomfield. Side note, I really, really like Bloomfield. I'm from North Carolina. I never ever thought that I would like New Jersey. I always had the stereotypical impression of New Jersey. Like, I watched Dude, Where's My Car? And at the end where they banished the 2 like Swedish aliens. They're like, we banished you to the worst place on earth, Hoboken, New Jersey. It's like, Hoboken's actually dope. Hoboken's like a super dope city. It's like right.
Is it? I've been to Hoboken and I did not feel that way.
Yeah, it used to not be, but they put a lot of money into making it nice, and like a lot of people moved out of the city. They made it super nice. Hoboken's a dope ass city.
I'll have to come through.
But yeah, the fact is, a lot of people are going to get blocked if they don't stop being creepy. So, game's coming back soon. If you want to talk about the game, we're here. If you want to be creepy, you're going to get blocked. Great question. Cable 3033. Best goal you ever scored while playing on your youth club team? Oh, that's a fantastic question.
I've
Jenny,
scored a
do you
chilena.
have one?
I've scored a chilena. I was like 10 years old.
Let's talk about it.
I actually scored a chilena in the game that got me scouted for the Mexican national team. Like, what is that luck that there was a scout there?
Talk about it.
There was a scout there.
I want to hear this story.
I don't know.
I need to hear this story.
I was young. I was like maybe like 10, 11. And I was guest playing because where I'm from El Paso. There's not a lot of teams or girls teams. So I had to guest play for a New Mexico team. Guest playing, first time playing with this team. And I was just on another level, you know, young Jen. And a ball went like over my head. And I just remember I was like, yep, I've seen this on TV. We're doing it. And just double. Doot, doot. Everyone was like freaking out. My dad was like, where did you learn that? And I was like, I don't know. And after the game, a scout came up to me and was like, hey, are you Mexican? Do you have Mexican nationality? And I was like, yep. And that's how it all began for me.
You know what it is. On gang.
No.
I'm in there. Call me up, please. I love
See
that.
these hoops? I'm Mexican, yes.
I love that. All right, game is coming back. That's fantastic. I'll give you mine. Mine was also a bicycle kick. I was like 12 years old. I had like, it was amazing for me. My first select coach was a black man, and like he played at NC State. He played under George Tarantini, who was like Argentine. So he like had the sauce. I had like a black guy I could look up to, and like he also spoke Spanish. He like just really inspired me to just love the like kind of Latin side of the game. And like I remember we had a tournament, and someone, like I was playing striker, and someone like whipped in across from the left side, and I like I was in the six. I came running across the area and just like flew side volley, whipped it right into the corner of the net, and I got up and like saw my coach go, and it was like the greatest feeling. He straight up, he was like, and I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the best thing I've ever done. Oh, it was fantastic. 12 years old, one of the best moments of my life.
The fact that we're like bragging about like
12-year-old
things.
Soccer. He did say youth soccer. Like,
yeah, no, I feel
I got a couple college goals I'm proud of, but he said youth soccer.
You're right. All right, we're Dortmund Sevilla has already kicked off. We are waiting on Juventus and Porto. And I am talking the smack on the Twitters, Aaron West.
Let's get I have to go check it. Can Juventus make a comeback? The poll is up. A few people have voted. We got 41% saying yes and 59% siding with Jenny and saying no.
I don't know where you see these polls. Sorry. New to this streaming.
If you go into the Twitch chat, yeah.
I'm just believe you.
What are you saying on Twitter, Jenny? What is this? What's going on here?
I mean, everybody hates someone that says I told you so, but if this game ends, I'm going to say it. I told you so.
Ooh, wow. You are putting yourself out there, Jenny. I will say that. That's very bold. I respect it.
You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I don't have a problem being wrong. You know, I don't have an ego like that, so it's cool.
I respect that also. I do respect that.
So Tecatito. We love that Mexican scale. Yep. Tecatito Corona.
Did we just get another Dortmund goal? Oh my God. Erling Haaland is a machine. What is this person? What lab was he created in? Did they use the super soldier serum to create him? Like, did they hid some of they thought they'd lost the formula to create Captain America? I don't think it's true. I think they used it and they made Erling Haaland. This is foolish. What is this man?
Wow.
I don't understand. Like
10 goals in 6 Champions League games this season.
He's insane. You know, the funniest thing is like when he set that when he scored that like record number of goals, he was apparently pissed off at his coach for taking him off because he wanted to keep going. That's the kind of machine he is. He's like, oh, I scored 9 goals. Why didn't you let me get 10? That's a nice round number. And then if he had 10, he'd be like, yo, 11 is fire. 1 and 1. Mm-hmm. Let me get more. Oh my God.
Yo, you know that interview? Sorry. That interview when that random reporter asked him like if he was sleeping alone tonight or something. Are you sleeping? Like, weirdo, I was like,
dude. What? That's like
people need to understand boundaries.
A comms class. That should go in a comms class for like what not to ask a player when you get into an interview.
I like this. He bodied some dude.
Jenny, yes, do you have this when you kind of interview players? Do you kind of like feel their body language a little bit? Like, especially because you do like a good number of post-match interviews. And you know, even though there's a certain like you have to ask certain questions, but it's like this is obviously gonna be difficult, but sometimes you just like you have to steer it in a direction or ask it in a certain way because you can see that they're not gonna be happy about it. Then maybe they had a bad game, maybe the team did well, they didn't do well.
Yeah. Like, it's sometimes you have to ask certain questions that are uncomfortable. That is a fact, and there are sometimes snaps.
Hey, golazo! Vamos!
Chiesa again.
Yes, Federico! Come on, Fede! Oh, yes! That was a fantastic goal. Oh, my God. What a strike. He opened his body up, side foot, didn't try to go through it with his laces. Yeah. What a run, number 1. Perfect layoff.
Should I delete my Twitter real quick?
Ooh, what a finish. Oh, my goodness.
This changes everything. That one goal right there changes everything.
That little bit of movement from both Ronaldo and Chiesa to just stay onside and lay off. Oh, my God. I don't believe CR7 laid that off for force. I think he just meant to bring it down, but very intelligent to leave it for Chiesa. My God, that's amazing. Let's go. Wait, so it wasn't a goal for Dortmund, apparently? It was a pen? I'm confused. Oh, wait. I'm confused. I am we got a comment. Darth Raider 881. Chiesa is the future. Yes, it's true. Oh, wait, did Haaland miss his pen? I wasn't looking.
I actually missed that. What just happened? They took away the goal.
Chat, tell us. Did I think? Oh, okay. So
yeah, he missed the pen
a little bit. I was screaming. Did they call it back? I guess they called a pen before he scored, and then he missed the pen. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
He missed the pen.
They pulled it back because there was a foul before he scored, and then they gave him. He missed the pen. That's.
Oh man.
Oh my God! Everything is happening. Everything is happening. Jenny.
Listen, I'm a little bit nervous about the Twitter confidence that I showed, you know?
Oh my God. I don't know what I'm gonna freak out. I might throw up. If y'all see me throw up, just keep it pushing. Act like it didn't happen. Don't screen record it or not. Oh my God. This is so stressful for me.
So many people are about to talk smack in on my twits. What are you laughing at? You are like giggling. You're doing something.
Wait, is he going back and taking the pen again? What is going on? Every time I look, back at this Dortmund stream, something different is happening and is wild. What is going on? Okay, apparently VAR called it back, so he got a second attempt from the spot. Erling Haaland's just scored. Keeper stepped off his line. Oh my God, Fede almost scored. There's too much going on. I'm freaking out, y'all. Should we switch to the streams? This is everything is happening. Is that Gio Reyna on top of Haaland? What is going on in this Dortmund? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Aaron, that was a
This
full
Dortmund
straddle.
match is going crazy. Yeah, he hit him. Yeah, that was full mount. In jiu-jitsu, that is what you call full mount.
I can't.
Yeah. Side note, jiu-jitsu is one of the most awkward sports for like the first 2 or 3 times you roll, because like you get into a lot of compromising positions where like genitals are very close to like the face. It's real awkward. Yes, because you're trying to kill each other. You're trying to choke each other. You're like literally rolling. They call jiu-jitsu, it's like rolling. So like you're trying to kill each other. So it would seem a lot more awkward if the person that you're like doing this with wasn't trying to kill you. So it gets like you get past that part really quickly. It's like, these parts are way too close to me, but this person's trying to kill me. So I'm gonna forget that and just try to not die.
I'm not even gonna comment on what you just brought up because it was a little bit weird.
I think
Holland got a yellow card. Yeah, Holland got a yellow card. I think because of that celebration.
Maybe Gio Reyna should get a yellow card for his celebration.
I don't think that was Gio Reyna. Was
it not? Oh, it's who is that? Okay, it's not. I don't know who that is. Number 2. That's a player I don't know, and I should.
Wait. So, does Mark know what just happened?
Mathieu Morey. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen Mathieu Morey play for Dortmund.
Taremi just got a red card. Hold on. Taremi just got a second yellow, which is a red card.
How do you feel right now, Jenny?
Like that's not very good.
There's too much going on everywhere.
Chaos.
All right, we got a lot of time in this Juve match. Mehdi Taremi's just got it was a second yellow?
Yep.
Let's see if it was warranted. Oh,
it's for booting the ball away?
For booting the ball after the whistle?
No.
Wow.
No. That isn't yellow, is it?
I mean, it's the rule book, but I mean, even as a Juve fan, I hate that. Like, I honestly
that changes the whole game.
I mean, it's dumb as hell, bro. Why? You are a professional. You know what happens, bro. I mean, I feel like, yes. Cable, the RVP, he did full of RVP. Sabical, that sucks. You know, like how much that's gonna hurt him as a player. Like if they go out, like for some stupid shit like that. Wow, I feel really bad for him, honestly. That was super dumb, but harsh as hell. Like, come on. All right, well, Jenny, how do you feel right now? Yeah, nice, Robin. Yeah. You're right. It was stupid. It was a stupid ass card. I do feel bad for him. But it was dumb. That was dumb as hell.
Let me tell you guys something.
As a grown ass man, professional player, doesn't even have to be a man, just a grown professional player.
Oh, we got Mark. Mark, what is going on? Chaos. Explain the chaos.
Wow. If I was a Porto fan, I would be disappointed. But when you follow the letter of the law, he kicked the ball away after the offside. And what a referee understands is when you're kicking the ball away, that player would not do that. He would control the ball and they would attack. So he definitely kicked the ball away. But what a stupid yellow card. Now
very dumb. Do you think you would have given that one, or would you have just given him a warning? Do you lean on the side of
I wouldn't give a yellow card. No, because it's 1-1. There's loads of time. It's not like the last minute where they're trying to time waste. Maybe I would have, it's not like the old school when I was like amateur referee. I would told him, go and get goal.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm so sorry to cut you off there.
No,
Did you just see what happened?
You know what would be good, Aaron? If you could tell the player to go and get the ball back, go and get the ball back and collect it, yeah? This would be a good thing. But not in a Champions League match.
Oh my God! Do you one last thing before we let you go? Do you try to keep in mind that a player is on a card? Did it ever impact your mind? Like if it's say a cardable offense is here, do you and you know that they're on one? Do you maybe give them a little bit more leeway because you know it's going to affect the game that much?
Yeah, no. Sometimes you just don't think like that as a referee on the big pitch. You just end up giving a decision, you think that's a yellow card, and then you think, oh my God, it's his second yellow. You don't think sometimes.
I understand that for sure. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Ciao.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my
Did you
God,
see that,
this
Aaron
game.
West?
Yes, I did. Did you not see
Pepe-
my head in my hands while Mark was talking?
Pepe coming in clutch twice in a row, like back to back.
Oh my God. Okay.
Chiesa.
Chat, I don't know if you've ever
Chiesa.
heard me talk about this, but Pepe is one of those certified crazy people, like you know it if you've seen him play, but he's crazy because he has a full head of hair naturally. This man's hair, like if he doesn't shave his head, he has like long, curly, luscious hair. But he shaves his head. He is bald on purpose, and that's how you know he's a puro psycho.
I've never heard puro psycho, but now I know.
It sounds like a fire ass rap name though, doesn't it? Like puro psycho.
Actually, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Someone said he's bringing out the Madrid in him.
Is Juve's best player today by far. That's a fact. He has been fantastic. Pepe is playing like he's playing like Real Madrid. I'm about to win a treble, Pepe, and I don't like it. Alexandro Porto alum. Porto's academy, and they're just the way that they recruit some of the best in the history of world football. They are so good at like not just young Portuguese talent, but like sourcing talent from all over Latin America, especially Brazil. They've done a really good job in Colombia as well. But like the way Porto is run, I think is just really special. So I hope they lose today, but shout out Porto for being a very well-run club, in my opinion. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my God.
Okay, so someone thinks Juve is gonna come back.
Oh my God. I don't know.
How are you feeling about that, Aaron West?
I'm gonna freak
They're
out.
obviously more on the attack. They've had more of the possession.
I mean, they've got him.
And they're missing.
Man.
They're up against 10 men.
They still haven't made a sub either, so there's fresh legs that come on. A little bit of sportsmanship. You love to see it.
I'm going to need Porto to get back to being composed.
I don't think it's going to happen, Jenny.
You know what? It's Champions League. Anything can happen. That's the beauty of it all.
That's why it's champions.
I mean, if they can keep them to not scoring, Porto's still ahead.
That is the goal for them, I believe.
Woo!
I don't like this. I might throw up.
Please don't do that.
All right. Big shout out Federico Chiesa. He is balling today.
Bodily Fig.
My guy.
Bodily Fig, thank you.
Shouting him out. Thank you. All right. Here's the attacking options I think may end up coming on. I could see Kulusevski coming on. If Alvaro Morata keeps being relatively invisible, I could see either Bernardeschi or Kulusevski come on. But Ronaldo really likes to play off Morata. So even if he's not playing well, like just his like presence in the team just really, really affects how Ronaldo plays. So I don't know if Pirlo would take Morata off. So
did you know?
Basically what I'm just saying is I wasted your time and I don't know what subs he's going to make.
You know Pepe is 38 years old.
Is this Malang Sarr?
Yep. 38 years old.
Malang Sarr is coming on. I believe he just signed a couple months ago from Nice. Someone in the comments correct me. But yeah, he was linked to a couple different. I think he was linked to like Chelsea, a couple different English clubs. But he's a pretty solid player, honestly. I was kind of surprised that he ended up at Porto.
Someone said signed with Chelsea, loaned to Porto.
Oh, he is signed with Chelsea. I'm like, dumbass. I am mildly freaking out.
I am too, because Porto does not look as calm and composed and put together and secure in the back as they were before. Not a fan of that at all.
All right. Get Chiesa on the ball. Let's get him on the ball much more. Let's go. Who is the most underrated player still playing in the Champions League? That is a fantastic question.
What a great ball, Holland.
Dai cazzo! Let's go! Jenny, I'm going to Twitter right now.
The red card changed everything. I said that. Hold on. Great ball from Cuadrado, though. Great ball.
Que cruz. Oh my God. My hands are shaking.
Who's going to be the first person to get up? Oh, it's you. It's you.
Oh my God. Oh my days. Don't VAR this. If they do that, I'll throw my laptop. If they cancel this go out somehow, I will throw my damn laptop.
Yes.
What do we got? What are you yelling yes for?
Ah.
I was like, wait, what did I miss? Oh, let's go, baby.
Everybody wants to know if you're having a good time now. Are you having a good time now, Aaron?
No, I'm not having a good time. I'm having a much better time than I was approximately like 20, 30 minutes ago, but I am not having a good time. I got so much nervous energy over here. You see me talking all fast? No, I'm not having a good time. I hate this. Oh.
I don't understand. They completely...
My nerves are too bad for this. It's like...
Okay, listen.
Who can relate? It's like I'm in like the last four in Warzone. Like we're in duos, and it's me and homies and two other guys. Like my chest is beating. My heart is about to beat out of my chest right now.
The Chelsea women's team, support women's soccer, everybody. The Chelsea women's team got a red card in their Champions League match against Atletico de Madrid in like the 12th minute of the game. Came back and won the game. So,
Yo, wait. That Pepe gesticulation, that's a good word, look it up. That needs to be a meme. That motion needs to be a meme immediately. Where's Scams? I know you're watching this. Tosin, my guy, Nigerian Scams, please tell me you were cutting that immediately. My God, that was incredible. Wait, we got a Sevilla penalty? It doesn't really matter, though. They still need 3.
5-2.
Yeah.
Aggregate.
I mean, man, that's good. My God. Thank you, Scams, my guy. Oh my goodness, this is insane.
People out here telling me to be careful. Listen, I don't need you to watch over me. I'm here to take my risks. Nico goes, how did you possibly bet against Cristiano? He saw your tweet and said, I took that personally.
And I took that personally. Okay. Sevilla, Yusuf En-Nesyri scored from the spot, I do believe. And Leo Bonucci in his heart, like he thinks he's like a deep lying midfielder. He thinks he's like a creative midfielder. He wants to be one so bad. But he's not. Yo, Marcasine, ¿qué onda? Yo, that was so soft. Come on. Yusuf, why do you have class right now, man? Just skip it. Football is more important. Come on, Alex. First time.
25 plus minutes is a long time.
It is a long time. And Porto look tired. They look stretched. They don't look.
It's a
like
line
they
of
believe.
6. Look at the line of 6 in the back right now.
Oh my God.
Porto's line of
Yeah,
6 of
it's-
defenders.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty. When Musa Marega is 5 yards, 10 yards outside of your area, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh my God. You ever see a run and you're like, play him the ball, please? Oh, that
always.
Quadrado run. I needed him to play that ball. My goodness.
One time. You know my dear friend Hanson Dorn.
Yes, I did.
One time I yelled at someone, go, like, because they weren't playing the run. I yelled a word, go. I said go, literally, but pretty intensely, and he was not having it. He was not having it.
What did he say to you? I would love to hear what Anson. I don't know if you can say verbatim what Anson said to you on this.
Just something along the lines of doing it myself if I wanted to tell her to go. I'm like, it's her run to make. Make the fucking. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't take it personally or anything.
Wait, that's so funny too, because you're such a mild-mannered person in general. But I've played,
but not on the field.
I know. I've played pickup with you.
I'm a different person on the soccer field.
So it probably damn surprises people to know that spicy side is there, but it's there. It's there.
You don't want to be on my team if you're not there to show up today.
Oh my God.
You just don't.
It's so funny. I love that. So good.
I'm intense on the field.
Oh, Jenny, I'm gonna throw up. I don't really know how that. Yeah, I was gonna say wait.
I'm gonna tell you in private who I yelled at, and you're gonna laugh.
I cannot wait to hear this. That's so good. Fantastic. All right. Set piece opportunity, playing short. Okay. That seems to make sense with CR7 on your team. Okay. Cool.
Didn't we just see that Cristiano Ronaldo practices his free kicks millions of times post-practice? So what is we doing?
Oh, man. What a header. I am straight up still freaking out. Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. I just freaked out for a second. I thought they showed the replay, the celebration again, and the stream went off. I was like, wait. Did they score again? Oh, man.
Yeah, Yusuf, you're right. I think he's my favorite commentator today.
Yusuf? He's killing it.
Chiesa is a baller. You are absolutely correct.
We got a lot of people on Twitter talking about how Mehdi got RVP'd, basically how RVP was sent off, and that one scarred me a lot. And yes, it was soft. I feel bad for him, but it was dumb. Soft but dumb. Luis Diaz entrando el partido por quién? Who is that? Oh, the left back, I believe.
Wait, who did he just take off?
The left back who was actually doing super well against
Quadrado
earlier in the game. Yeah, Sanusi. Took off. Sanusi.
I don't think he came off. He's still playing left back.
Sanusi
is still playing left back.
Are you sure?
According to my charts here, he is.
I think Malang starts playing left back. I think Sanusi's off. Chat, tell us.
No, it's number 12. It's number 12. Let's peep. Yeah, number 12. He's still in.
Where do you see number 12?
Was that a 32?
That's number 32. That's Marega.
Looks like a 12.
I mean, not Marega. Sorry. That's God, I can't say words. Sorry. Malang Sar. That's why I said Marega, because damn him. Uy, que toque! Ay. What a pass. That is okay. Oh, if anyone follows me on Twitter, you know that I do not like Leo Bonucci. Not just because of his on-field play, but because of how he treated Moise Kean before he left. But the one thing Leo Bonucci is fantastic at is not too many center backs in the world can play a long ball like that man can. And you saw evidence of it there. I'm going to freak out. My God.
I don't like this. I'm confused. You're right.
So as it stands, correct me if I'm wrong, as it stands, it would go into extra time. If Porto get a goal, they automatically would win. If Juve score, they would then go through. But if Porto scores another goal and they end up tied on aggregate, Porto would still go through on away goals because Juve only scored one away goal. Right now, both teams have one away goal. Correct? Correct. If this stays the way it is through, like it will go to extra time and then pens.
What's going through? They just had a big zoom in into Pirlo. What's going through his head?
He's probably scrutinizing all of his players to figure out where he needs to make his next change, whether it's Rabiot, who I think is playing pretty well, Aaron Ramsey, who tends to, like, if he stays in games like this, he kind of grows into games, and those late runs he makes are really, really strong. Or if it's to take off Arthur because he's more of like a connecting player, and if you put on like a Weston McKennie who's going to make those forward runs, Arthur's not really going to do that. I think that's what he's thinking.
Oh! Sorry about that. I thought Marigo was going to get to that. I said earlier I think he's going to score, so sorry. Sorry if I yelled, guys.
Oh, man. Maxwell says Pirlo's thinking about suiting up 100%. Facts. He's thinking, if I was on at this moment, it wouldn't be an issue in the slightest.
Someone asked Haaland to Chelsea in the summer, Jenny. I do not see that happening, but I don't know anything, so don't take that as the word of God, please. Haaland is down.
Just reboot his CPU, he'll be fine. He probably just needs a firmware update.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, wow. Double sub?
Really?
Double sub?
Coming
okay.
out.
Matthias de Ligt for Leo Bonucci. Okay. And who else? I think it's a double sub.
I think Weston McKennie's coming on. Nope. Yes.
Who we got? Is it just one sub? It looks like
that did look like one sub, but I thought I heard them say two. Yep. Ramsey out for Weston
yes.
McKennie.
Scams found the Pepe clip, and yes, Weston McKennie for Aaron Ramsey. Kind of for me, that's like a little bit of a like for like. Weston McKennie is going to make those runs, those late runs that Aaron Ramsey is going to make. He's going to also try and link play, and then you have Rabiot and Arthur who are going to keep kind of sitting deep and breaking up play. Rabiot breaking up, Arthur linking. Am I going to throw up? Quite possibly. Yeah, maybe. Maxwell won. I would say the reason he has subbed Bonucci for de Ligt is probably because they're trying to push this line a little bit higher, and Bonucci is a liability in a high line. He's slow, and he's like kind of rash when it comes to diving into tackles when he plays a high line. Yeah. Thank you, Scams, for tweeting that. What a fantastic person. Thank you. We needed it. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. This sucks. I hate it here.
Okay, they're back to their line of 6 in the back, Porto, to defend this Juve attack. You know what? Maybe
this is vintage Jose Mourinho Porto.
Listen. Maybe they'll win the ball back and get a counterattack and score. Maybe.
Jason Mull, good question. If this game goes into OT due to 3-3 tie, will Porto still be forced to play down a man? Just ensure if OT is considered a continuation of the game. Yes. Everything will stay as is. No extra subs. No players re-entering the pitch. Oh my God.
No, I do think that bringing Weston McKennie on makes things a little bit more difficult for Porto. I was there. I was live at the match when he scored his little scissor kick goal against Barcelona a couple months ago.
We're talking
And that
about
was
flexing. If
straight
you want to talk
fire.
about flexing, if you
Listen, I
wanna
was only
talk
10 yards
about
away from him when he scored that
flexing.
amazing
If
goal.
you want to talk about flexing, my God, Jenny brought the Bowflex out. My
I didn't say my personal friend Weston McKinney scored the goal. Crystal Dunn, my personal friend. I said
Close personal friend. Close personal friend. Close.
I
Personal.
saw a man score a goal.
Did she hand me the World Cup trophy in the tunnel after the game? Yes, she did. Is that
Okay.
something that just fell out of my mouth right then? I'm sorry. Did I say that? Yo, these Quadrado crosses are pinpoint.
They're good.
His crossing
They're
has
good.
been so good today.
They are
Oh
good.
my goodness. That should have been a goal, I think. I think CR7 should be tucking that away. Was he heading that back across from Morata? I don't think that is what he was
That
doing.
wasn't he wasn't trying to score that, right? Because that was way off.
It looks like he might have gotten caught in two minds between trying to put it on goal or heading it back across and did the worst possible thing. He's got to do better out of the way. It's so funny too, because like, you watch a replay back and it's like, what was he thinking? But it's such a split second, and like when we're walking around, I'm like, you might move wrong and like knock a damn cup off the table. Like anything can go wrong in a split second. Jenny, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my God. His runs are so good. We're talking about players with very, very good off the ball movement. We're talking about Erling Haaland on the other side. But Enrico, I'm thinking about his dad. Federico Chiesa's off the ball movement is fantastic, and he just like never stops working. I think on FIFA he should probably have high work rates. If he doesn't, EA Sports, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
I just saw the Pepe thing.
Yes, best. Oh, the Pepe thing. Oh my God, it's so good. Thank you, Scams. It's so good. So good.
That is amazing, Tosin.
Youssef, yes, we're doing double duty. We will be live streaming this again tomorrow. And for you guys that are still somehow commenting every once in a while, no, we won't have the game on this stream. You see that thing that on the bottom it says stream Juventus versus Porto live on Paramount Plus, which you can do for free through the end of the month. You can sign up for free. But yes, we will be there mañana. We will be there. I believe we're almost certainly doing the chance of la remontada 2.0. We're gonna be there. Me and Jenny will be back there. Come back to roast us. We'll be here.
I can't, Tosin. It's so funny.
I'm so happy that Scams works for CBS. Like when I found out that we were gonna be working at the same company and doing football stuff together, soccer stuff together, it made me happier than a lot of things have made me. What a guy! I'm super happy he's got the keys to our socials. Oh God, let's go.
Listen,
Jenny, I need you to I need your yells to be more discerning, because you are freaking me out, and it's not even close.
Porto.
I need your yells to be more discerning.
If my man's
let me
took a couple steps back and chested that and volleyed it instead of used his damn head, anticipated that ball a little bit better.
In the words of LeBron James, I'm gonna need you to do better tomorrow. Okay.
Listen, I'm not going to have that much on the line tomorrow. Today, my Twitter reputation is on the line. You see.
What is going on? Is my phone? Hey, Ben, can't talk right now. I was like, what is vibrating?
Okay. Chiesa on again.
Another fantastic run. Another run. The boy never scored.
Ronaldo. Oh, Morata, swing and a miss.
I need them to change the rules right now to add a fourth sub so we can take Alvaro Morata off the pitch. Shit!
Please don't cuss.
Hey, you dropped an F-bomb earlier. We can go back and cut it.
You know how embarrassed I was when we like in the meeting and everyone's like, so about cussing, and I was like, my mom would also be upset, but it's too late. I already cussed.
Oh my god, my mom would like. She has a sixth sense. Even if she's not watching the stream, if I did play him now.
Yeah, is
I'm
that?
gonna say that. I'm working on. You know what I realized? That a lot of Spanish cursing is very misogynistic. So I've been trying to change my Spanish language cursing because it is super misogynistic. I realized this years ago, but I haven't been able to do a great job finding better curse words. I have some good
Don't
ones,
even. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to take a dive, please.
That's soft. No way.
That wasn't even close.
Win that there. Beat it.
Oh.
Look at Fede still running. Fede Chiesa still running, my boy.
Did I actually drop him?
Yeah, get him up. Get Tecatito up. Make that man stand up. Don't be a punk. Get up.
I'm gonna need you to careful with your slander against any Mexican, okay?
I will slander whichever Mexican I so choose at the moment. Just so you know. Just so so you have that knowledge. Youssef, Alexandro quite underrated for me. I think Alexandro is properly rated at this point. He was like he had a lot of promise when he first got to Juve and is a very good left back, but like it looked like he would for a while, I would say for a year or two, it looked like he had the potential to be like the left back, the best left back, one of the best left backs in the world. And now he's just like a good left back, a good to very good left back. So I wouldn't say he's underrated. I think he's rated properly. Like a very good to very good left back.
We got some Ulises Reina with the Mexican flag. What's good?
I told you this before, Jenny. I love Mexican people, but I hate El Tri because I am a fan of the U.S. men's national team. Not as much anymore, the way these motherfuckers acting on social media, but still a fan of the U.S. national team. But I have a lot of Mexican friends, so we just talk shit to each other. That's Mexican culture. Like black culture is very similar. You just talk shit to each other. Like that's
draw a penalty. Draw a penalty.
No. I thought that it slipped.
I am fuming inside right now.
And I might pee my pants. Oh my god.
Okay.
Marega is indeed causing problems, and I don't like it. If anyone plays FIFA and you have 84 Koundé, his Champions League card, I'm sorry. It doesn't look like he's getting upgraded. I'm so sorry.
You gotta focus right now.
I have him too.
Tegadito. No.
Yes, I am, Astronaut Dave.
Sevilla is knocked out. Oh.
I mean, they're basically
5-3.
I'm gonna actually throw up.
I actually don't feel well either, but I think it's because I was eating these, not because of the game, Aaron West.
I love that. Yes, I did, Maxwell. I got, I think, was it Prime Jogba? Don't hate it. Alvarez, yes, I did used to work with Copa 90. Shout out if you were around back in those days. Shout out anybody who watched Copa 90. Ooh, Radio! All right. You think you're spicy today.
I just want to shout out anybody that watches CBS
because
Sports.
I have been a diehard Juve fan since I was 12 years old, and I'm old now. I am 34, so you can put the numbers on that one.
Someone said, who do you think wins if it were to go to penalties?
I think Juve wins if it goes to pens because Yes, I think Juve wins. Young Jay, question. Takatito's skill moves got downgraded this year from 5 stars.
Chiesa
How do you
is
feel
not
about
going to
that?
stop. He's not
I'm not
stopping.
upset
He's
about
not
it.
stopping.
He will not.
Aaron
The
West,
kid-
last 4 minutes of the match, can we just let's just breathe together? Should we meditate together?
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Did you breathe with Yael during childbirth?
Deep breath out. Yes, she squeezed my hand. We breathed together. I was there the whole time. It was cool to be part of that
Aw.
process. Like, I don't understand how women push a whole child, carry a whole child, give nutrients
Shout
to
out
a whole
Yael.
child, and then push out a whole child like that. Crazy. It's wild. Even I'm not gonna make this baby chat. Just the day to day of like being a mom is wild, and the fact that some people do that on their own, I don't understand it. Shout out the moms. National Women's Day was yesterday, but it's every day. Let's get it.
International. But yes. Also, did you see
International,
Tecatito?
yeah,
That's the
sorry.
second time that he's done the behind the leg move. And I just want to say,
loves
as
it.
a
He
fellow
loves it.
Mexican,
He loves
we
the sauce.
love that. Yeah, we love the
He's
sauce.
saucy.
Exactly.
He loves the sauce. He's saucy. I don't think he should have gotten the downgrade. Somebody just asked me this. I don't remember who it was, but no, I don't think he should have gotten a 5-star, a downgrade from 5-star moves, because like he does it all the time in games. He pulls off skills. That's like, we're talking FIFA, Jenny. Like correlation to FIFA.
I'm tuned out because
yeah, no.
every time Keza gets the
but
ball,
we're
I have
talking
like
about
a
Tecatito.
fear.
You have flashbacks. You got I can see the terror in your eyes every time they put it on his foot. Now we're back down the cross and inshallah. So
Just stay compact. Why are you trying to get too far ahead? Stay compact.
Gilberto
Talk to each other.
Harkin, greetings from Bama. What's up,
Wide.
Deep South? What's really, really good? Let's go. Oh man, I'm
Okay,
gonna
my
freak
aggressive
out.
soccer side is about to come out.
I hear it.
No!
Whoa, what a okay. Oh my god. Oh,
I
listen.
would love.
The way that Juve is saucing right now in the face of adversity, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see.
The face
This-
of adversity. They are a man up, and they have been for so long, and they are unable to
Were
put it
they
together.
down? Were they down before this game started, Jenny? Would you say that the aggregate score was against them when the whistle blew? Would you
And
say that?
whose fault is
Was
that?
would you say that is the case? Okay.
It may or may not be the case.
Okay. Thank you. Prosecution rests. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Suits. What about it? Me and Elle don't have like
We
a lot
stand
of
Meghan Markle.
shows that we watch. No, these even before all this happened, we don't have a lot of shows that we like both like to watch because we have very different tastes. And Suits is one of those where we were like, okay, we like this, so we're gonna watch it together all the time.
Are you not?
If
Oh
you're
my
ever
God! I
in
just
a
got
relationship
goosebumps.
with your significant other and you guys don't like the same thing, and you find that one thing that you both like, you really seize on it.
Okay, 5 minutes of added time. If anyone does not have the stream, no.
Go on, lad. Come on, Alvarito. Is he on?
Offsides. Offsides.
Damn!
Yeah, he's off. He's off.
I hate it here.
Mark would tell you that is an offsides. Offside. Offsides. I've always said
That
offsides.
man
I'm gonna be
was
me.
born offside. Just born offside. Like, what he did is watch every single Pippo Inzaghi video, but he didn't watch the part where he actually finished. All he did is watch the videos of him like running offside. Ugh. Wait. No go. Okay. Gave me a little bit of hope. Hate to see it. Of course, that was like the clinical finish too. Like a little dink toe poke right by the keeper, like very calm because he knew it was offside. Morata is
How do you
such
feel-
a like. Go ahead. Sorry.
How do you feel about players that are like very dominantly one-footed and won't shoot the ball with their other foot? Because I can't stand that because we were not raised that way. We had to be extremely dominant with both feet. Are you a one-footer?
I am left-footed, and my entire life I was just told like just be left-footed. Like just you're left-footed, just be left-footed. There's not that many of you. Like I worked on my right foot, and for a while I was actually like very competent with my right foot, and then I broke my ankle, and then was like, all right, screw that, I'm just gonna be left-footed again. I broke my right ankle and was like, I'm just not using it anymore. I'm not using my right foot anymore. But no, I love one-footed players. Like especially left-footed, one-footed players. Like Rivaldo, one of my favorite players of all time. Arjen Robben, obviously Messi, Diego Armando Maradona. Like, come on. I love left-footed players. So you're not going to get me to slander anyone who's super one-footed. You've seen me play, Jenny. I play with my left foot.
I didn't know whether you were going to admit to it or not. I was going to let you lie if you wanted to.
Anyone who's ever seen me play, literally ever, knows that I play left-footed.
Yeah, I am very ambidextrous.
Oh, yeah, I was super ambidextrous.
Lord. Did you see that Cuadrado hit?
Oh my
crossbar?
God. Are you serious right now? What the shit is going on? Oh my God. Ah! Oh my God.
I call my mother and apologize for my yelling and my raising my voice.
Oh my God. So back to the one-footed conversation. It really does, like, obviously if you can be two-footed, that's fantastic. But if you have the outside foot trait, if you're like surgical with that one foot, then do you?
I mean, you're claiming to be surgical. Do we know you're surgical?
Did I say I was surgical? I said if. If.
Hey, everybody, where's your Ronaldo? Where are you at, though? Where is your Ronaldo at? He's got about a minute and 15 seconds to show up.
No, he doesn't. He has a whole lot more after that. You know that, right? They're going to extra time.
Oh, no.
Jenny, if this game...
I didn't think that far ahead.
We have 30 minutes of extra time.
I've never watched a football game in my life, clearly. Never.
Oh, I love it.
This is my first time watching soccer. Nuggets.
Oh, man. Squid, Jenny, my Twitter legacy is on the line. Oh my God.
I'm speaking too soon, huh? Everyone's like, Jenny, you better cut that out right now. I'm hot, guys. I'm sweating.
Wait, did Sevilla score? Wait, why did someone just say don't count out Sevilla just yet? Oh, because he's being a troll. Got it. Sevilla are actually out.
How can you tell when people are trolling or not? Sometimes I'm like, are you dumb or are you being silly?
Because the whistle literally just blew. So I would assume someone's smart enough to be like, oh, haha, this would be funny, or at least get a respond. Respond to this.
But listen, Porto has been down to 10 men for a very long period of time. The fact that Juve has not been able to break them just yet is worthy of mentioning, Aaron West.
Cristiano, that is not good, my friend. Yes, it is worth mentioning, but it also means that they've been down for a long time and been running around a whole lot as a man with a man down. So I'm gonna
I don't understand how people
there. And it's a full 30, Jenny. Full 30.
I heard you. Thank you.
Full 30. And who is this?
Please don't come for my lives, guys. This is my first time watching soccer, please.
Mark C, it's not like Juve hasn't created the chances. It's true. It's true.
Does it matter
man.
if you can't finish them?
I think we lost the ability to call Mark into this because he got called up to the big leagues. He's been called into the big show for incidents. So
incidents are about to happen. Incidents are about to happen.
Incidents are going down. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna throw up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna throw up.
Okay. Guys, what questions do you have going into this?
Stacks, do you guys get paid overtime for this? I'm unfortunately salaried, so no. Damn. You hate to see it. Up top
I
steer.
also
top
am
steer.
salaried,
Will
so-
Ronaldo show up? I think we're gonna see at least one moment in the second period of this extra time where Ronaldo does a Ronaldo. I think he's gonna be relatively invisible, but second period of the second half of the second ET of the ET. Will Ronaldo score a pin in the 120th minute? No, I don't believe he will. Do you think Juve has a chance of winning Champions League? I think if they go through here, I don't super see them going to the next round after this. They have a lot of issues. They're struggling clearly against Porto. I think this team has issues.
Oh no, guys. My Google Calendar is letting me know that it's 5 o'clock, which means I need to have dinner.
Okay, I have to ask, what time do you actually eat dinner on a regular basis?
Probably like 9 o'clock, but I have like my schedule for today. Right after I jump off of this, I have like a lot of things I gotta do. I did not foresee the overtime aspect. So, more jelly beans for dinner.
All right.
Like 9 o'clock. What time do you eat? 8, 9. You?
Usually around like 8, because the baby goes to sleep at 7, and then I'll like usually cook right after that. Question is, who are CL faves? My Champions League faves are Bayern, City, and if Atleti can get past Chelsea, then that's my third one. Bayern, City, Atleti.
I have Bayern and then City as mine.
Okay.
Oh, Roberto Martinez is speaking.
What a fantastic person Roberto Martinez is, by the way. I got to interview him way before all this. When I was way back at Copa 90, I interviewed him like when he was around the time he first started as Belgian manager, and we had like a really, really cool conversation on camera, and then like off camera we just like kept talking. We were like talking about the Belgium youth players, and like this is like way before like Yuri Tielemans had come through at Anderlecht, and we were talking about like Tielemans and a couple other like young Belgian players, and then like it was really cool because a bit after that, like Tielemans kind of like busted through a bit, but what a guy, super smart about the game, just a nice person in general. Wait, what's your snack, Jenny? What are you chopping on? That shot.
Really, really gross. It's like an Easter thing. Sweet tarts, jelly beans.
I don't hate that at all. Are you a sour candy or a non-sour candy person if you had to choose?
Probably sour. Sour Skittles they were like I was going to say a drug name, but don't do drugs, kids, when I was in elementary.
Is Matteo Bonetti in the comments? My favorite commentator, my favorite Serie A commentator, Matteo Bonetti, is in the building. My guy, shout out. What a man. Yes, I'm team sour candy. Let us know in the comments before we keep it moving. Sour or not sour for candy? I am a big sour candy fan. I love sour candy. I'm not a huge fan of like chocolate in general. I like some chocolate candies, but like clear candy is what they call it. Like the fruit roll-ups, all that stuff, like Skittles, the clear candy is my jam. Sour, yes, let's go. If sour, watching something online, yes. Sour Altoids, when they got rid of them, it was such a sad day in my life. it was a super sad day in my life. Matteo Venetti, serious question, Aaron. When you interviewed Buffon, did you ask him why everyone loves Pensoglio so much? I wish I had known about like this myth at the time, but it's crazy because isn't he like Ronaldo's best friend? They like go out to dinner and stuff, and he's like apparently like the most well-liked dude ever. What is it about Carlo Pensoglio that is like he's such a nice guy? Like everyone loves him. He was Matteo, yes, he was the only one invited to CR7's wedding. Like what is it about this man? I need to interview him. Legenda. He's a legend. I mean, just in general, like backup goalkeepers tend to have some of the best personalities on the team and just good personalities in general. Because to be a goalkeeper, number one, you have to be kind of crazy. And like the mindset of a professional backup goalkeeper is so interesting because like you're going to play a handful of games on a regular basis. You're not going to be the starter, but like you're there to push the starting goalkeeper to train every single day as hard as you damn can to be ready at like any point. But like also you're the locker room guy. Like backup third string goalkeepers, backup goalkeepers are like they're the locker room guys. They're always fun. So I gotta put Pensoglio on my list of players to interview. He's got to be on there. Jenny is freaking out. I can see it in your face.
I'm like, Aaron, stop talking.
You've gotten so quiet because I feel like you're more nervous than me because of all that damn shit you talked online.
Yeah, maybe I should have just kept it. One thing I want to say, I said that I ate sour Skittles in elementary, and that was a lie. It wasn't until like late middle school or high school because I was not allowed to eat any candy. I never ate candy before. My dad was like super strict about our teeth.
How many cavities have you had in your life?
Maybe one.
Fantastic.
I think I have one.
Technical question, Trev. Good question from Trev. In case people don't know, technical question: if it's 4-4 on aggregate at the end of extra time, do Porto not win on away goals? Yes. If Porto score another goal and this game ends level, Porto go through because they will have more away goals.
Is Jenny a Porto fan? No, I made some accusations.
She just talked a lot of shit on Twitter.
I just didn't see Cristiano Ronaldo being able to carry like so much weight.
Carrying it. He's not even playing.
He's not. And even if Juventus wins, my tweet is not wrong. It's not wrong. Okay? Because I didn't say Juventus. I didn't say Chiesa. I said Cristiano Ronaldo. And I don't think he's really shown up. So, that's that.
Did not account for my boy Chiesa putting the entire team.
I did not.
Put the team on his back, dude.
I didn't, though. The red card just changed everything, guys. I was really, really sure. Yeah, he says, Stacks thinks that the stakes are higher for me. A Twitter reputation is just very important, apparently. Very, very important. Aaron's Twitter rep is pretty positive.
It me age. What are your thoughts on the away goal rule in general, especially now there aren't fans and home turf ain't having the same effect? It's a really good question. Jenny, what do you think? I'm gonna let you go first. Do you like the away goals rule?
I do like the away goal rule, but this year I don't. Like there's neutral venues. Yes. It doesn't make sense. But I typically do. It adds a layer of spiciness, Where do you stand?
I am with you on that. I think with like at this point there's no true home or away, especially when teams are like playing at neutral venues. It really sucks. The only thing if Weston McKennie scores a winning goal for Juventus in this match, I am going to freak out. You do not understand the level of go off that is about to be in this room. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was just imagining Weston McKennie. Yeah, with neutral venues. Yes. Because of neutral venues, I don't like the away goals rule. I also it's tough for me when like I think Roberto hit on it. I like when the return match is like away, and it's like it's both away, so you know the goals are going to count double, and it's the deciding match. I think that's a bit of a advantage for the away side. I actually kind of like this little hitch in the rule, Charlon. So I think the traveling disadvantage. Wait, no, that's another one. Dante Galland. Away goal should only work in regular time, not after games go to extra time. I kind of like that. That might be interesting. Oh man, I'm again straight up not having a good time.
I think that I need like food in my system because the sugar from this is giving me a headache.
Yeah, I need to eat also. I was like supposed to eat a salad. I had like a light lunch, but I was supposed to eat a salad and a couple other things before the stream and did not do that. And I feel weak.
Aaron West, you had mentioned Cuadrado before. He has been quite the crosser today.
It's facts. It's facts. Oh man, no.
Oh, Cristiano's crying wolf. So sad.
Good question.
G-Man.
But favorite dinner to make? Is that the one you just saw?
Yeah, I was like, G-Man, what's good?
What is your favorite? Do you cook, Jenny? Do you like to cook?
I do. Depends on like who it is. Am I trying to impress? Be quiet, Jenny. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo. This is my stream that you just popped on.
Listen to him. Don't listen to him. This is for you. Nobody else is involved. This is just you're cooking for yourself, whatever you want to make. You have all the time. You're like fully energized. You had a great day. You're like, all right, I'm getting in the kitchen. I'm about to whip up something fresh.
I do a honey soy salmon with asparagus or broccoli and rice. I'm like, I eat white rice with everything because I was raised very Asian.
Okay.
And that honey soy, it's like almost like teriyaki, but better. Amazing. Okay. Happiness. I'll eat like 3 pieces of salmon, which I can't really, I'm kind of a tiny person, but it's that good. You?
2 things. I'm a big soup person, so I like to make soup just in general, even if it's like a damn 100 degrees out. So soup is a big one for me. And then I really like just a simple like steak with this little custom marinade I make. Steak with, oh my goodness. Steak with like asparagus and what a random third thing. Doesn't really matter, but steak. Big steak.
Oh, I'm actually not very good at cooking steak because I'm scared.
You need to get yourself a grill pan.
That's what it is.
Grill pan will change your whole damn life.
If you send me a link, I'll get it.
I got you. Hit me up after, or just remind me. Ooh-wee.
Are you upset?
Ooh-wee. I mean, they didn't score, so no.
Are you upset at my like bringing it up when it wasn't that up?
It was a chance. It was a legitimate chance on goal, so I'll give you that one. It wasn't great, Jenny. It wasn't great, but it's better than the ones before.
Okay, I'm trying to keep it cool, but this is how I am when I watch football. I typically watch with my little brother. Steven, if you're watching, sup, he's my soccer buddy. And we go insane. Do we think that Barcelona can beat PSG or come back from it? I do not. Where do you stand?
I don't think it's happening. I do not believe it's happening. I don't see the remontada happening. But Neymar was officially ruled out. So there's a 4% chance. But no, I don't think it's happening. Dara Brown, I think they might have asked this before and I missed it, but thoughts on the American talent coming through like Christian Pulisic, Weston McKennie, Giovanni Reina. Wait, who is Adam Parks and Mike Milox? Well, I don't know who those players are. I'm very excited about the talent that we have coming through for the national team, but those last 2 names, Adam Parks and Mike Milox, I don't know.
Can we talk about Daryl DK instead?
Baller. That
Baller.
goal over the weekend. Liga. I just say Liga for League One. I am losing it. But the way he struck that, my God, all the fury of the ancestors hit the hell out of that thing. My goodness.
Aaron, my little brother, just texted me and said I am watching. He heard my shout out. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Wow, fantastic! You love to see that. Adam
My best friend, I
Chaki
miss watching
is
soccer with
saying,
you.
someone know how to watch. If you look at the bottom of the area where you can see our faces, and it says "Stream Juventus versus Porto live on Paramount Plus." That would be how you do it. I need to.
Ha ha ha.
I need Juventus to score a goal. Damn. Did Chiesa just pull up? Did he just get injured? Did he just pull something with that little Cruyff turn? He looks like he's limping and all like that.
Oh, that was a cleats up. Please card him. Please card him.
Oh man, yeah, it looked like a foul. That's really what. Is that Sergio Oliveira? Got the goal for Porto. He's playing pretty decently.
Ultimate Gamer, why are you so upset about me talking trash? Did I personally talk trash about you or your mom or anything? No. I'm talking about football. Chill with it.
Cal Schmid, Aaron, has Jenny heard your red card story? I think so. I think I told it on a different show. Yeah, she's heard it.
And I told him that it was on my bucket list to get a red card, but I'm just too clean of a player. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh, man.
Silly Aaron.
Oh, man, that's great. I believe Kulusevski has come on. Was it for Chiesa? Oh my God. What's going on here? Yeah, I think Kulusevski.
You gotta yellow that. Give him a yellow.
Who?
Bernadeschi. Let's cleats up.
Oh, I just sorry. You said it before it happened. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, wait, Ronaldo? I am not having a good time. Oh my God, this is not fun for me.
He's holding his shoulder.
Maybe when Marcusine tripped him, he landed on it.
Well, he was holding his ankle and his shoulder. I think he was like, which one should I act like hurts?
Yeah, which one do you think would get me a call more? It didn't look like it felt good, but definitely not what.
Thanks, Dolby.
Bernadeschi.
Dolby X.
Okay, I finally saw it. Yeah. I had missed that the first time. That's for sure a yellow.
Yeah, that's a card.
Not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of Bernadeschi. Been better this season, but not my favorite player. I was tired too. I was up early with the baby this morning. She just wakes up smiling, and it's like I can't even be mad that it's like 5 a.m.
You have a happy baby.
Are they looking at this again? That's so weird. No. All right, Jenny. Tell the
90
truth.
plus 30?
What do you think? 120. What do you think is the outcome here? Be honest with yourself and your audience.
What do I think or what do I want?
No. What do you think? I know what you want.
Okay.
Adam, I believe you can do it. I believe you can tell the truth.
I think that the longer this goes on, the chances of Juventus getting a goal go up just because they're playing 10 men down. The possession, I haven't looked at it, but I'm going to assume Juve has had a significant portion of it. They're just going to get more and more tired and increase their opportunity to score a goal. So if I had to bet money on it, they're either tying, going to penalties, and if they're going to penalties, I'm going with Porto, or Juventus is scoring in extra time. What are you thinking?
I think this is going to pins. I think that I will throw up if it goes to pins, but I think it's going to pins.
I'm okay with it going to penalties. What do you guys think? You guys think it's going to penalties, or someone's going to get a goal here?
There will be a fluky handball in the box late.
68% possession. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, pins. Man, I don't like this at all.
Juve winning penalties, says Miles.
Camucho says pins and Porto win. Seen a lot of pin shouts.
I was really sure Porto was going to win this. But the red card really did change that for me. And the fact that they've gone on so long down a man is such a difficult task. It really is. But I still have faith. You see? I have Porto taking it if they go to penalties. Are you do you like underdogs? I know you have a dog in this race that you have supported since you're 12 years old, so this is a little bit different.
Any other time, yes, I'm all for the underdog. Yeah. Literally just about any other time. I love to see teams with not the resources, the history, whatever it is, just the smaller teams win. But this is the only it's just my team. I don't want this to happen to me. I don't want it to happen to me personally. The only good thing that would come out of this for me is that my live Felipe Anderson card would go to an 88 if Porto win. So it would be minorly good for me on FIFA, but everything else would suck. Do you think Ronaldo will leave if Juve fails to go far in the Champions League again this year? I could see it, but I doubt he will leave. I doubt it.
So what they're saying in the studio right now, Aaron, is that maybe should have been a penalty kick. 50-50, Jamie Carragher is saying.
I mean, I could, if it was given, I could 100% see it, but I don't think anything's going to happen my way today.
That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one.
I am progressively getting angrier now. The more I watch it, I am getting angrier.
Mm-hmm.
The more I see it, I feel like that one should have been a pen.
Jim Beglin and Peter Drury.
Jim Beglin and Peter Drury. All right, come on, get this started again so my heart can stop.
West winners are also welcome.
Get this game over.
We would welcome a Weston McKinney winner. Absolutely.
I should have had a damn pen.
Many people are saying Juventus has the momentum, is going to turn up, according to Sebastian. They do have the momentum right now. Looking at it now, it could have been a pen. Yeah, could have been. All right, G-Man has a question, Aaron. How many more years does Messi or Ronaldo have where they can still take over a game?
Ooh. Where they can still take over a game? Huh, really interesting question. I think 2, maybe 3. Like, it's maybe, I think we're at, like, at the most, maybe probably 2. Like they're both. You can see that they're slowing down a bit. They don't have the physical capacity they used to. They don't have quite the work rate. Like Ronaldo's turned into just more of a 9, like kind of a penalty box striker. Messi is just he doesn't work super hard on the when he off the ball. He kind of waits for Barcelona to win possession. I like he's not nearly as dynamic as he was, both of them, but they're still Messi and Ronaldo. I think the way things are going, probably 2 more years before they have that. Go on, Les.
Dolby called a Ronaldo header. Dolby, we hear you. We'll see you. Mindset meditation and mindfulness. Jenny, your favorite football stadium in Europe? I've been to a few. Portugal, Spain, England, Switzerland, missing Italy, France, and Germany. I haven't been to that many.
What was the question?
My favorite football stadium in Europe. I haven't been to that many, but I thought Old Trafford was large. Was very, very large. If that counts for anything.
It's just large.
It's large.
Okay. All right. It's a big stadium. It's Amsterdam Arena for me, the Johan Cruyff Stadium. That for sure one of my favorite. I've still Anfield is like someone just said Anfield, like it's top of my list, bucket list. Dortmund's stadium is incredible. Like going there and seeing the yellow wall, especially when it's like they don't get to do the standing section usually in Champions League, but like for league games, it's insane. I haven't been to Camp Nou. I've only. What's just happened? Is he actually hurt? What's going on?
He grabbed his face pretty hard. Oh, come on.
See.
Wizard, I think that says Porto are playing themselves into winning this match. Edge X says, "Hi, I'm new here. Welcome."
Welcome.
I'm waiting.
I have not been. Wasim is here. I have not been to Bayern Stadium. That's again high on my list. And Juventus Stadium. Juventus Stadium is actually incredible. The acoustics in the stadium are fantastic. I was actually in the stadium for Paul Pogba's first goal for Juve against Napoli, and the noise. First of all, like when the fans are all there, it was packed out. 42,000. Oh my god! It was packed out. 42,000. When they introduced the players, like when the players run out, they play like AC/DC Thunderstruck, and the entire stadium shakes. It's really, really dope. Turk Telekom Stadium, Galatasaray Stadium. I think is it still called Turk Telekom?
You've been to Turkey?
Anyway, yes, I did shot a video with Galatasaray, and their Ultra Aslan is just like one of the biggest supporters groups in the world. It might be the biggest one, but like they're insane. Turkish fans, people don't understand how seriously Turkish people take football. Like it's actually insane how much they care, like as a unit. I'm gonna freak out. I'm just talking about other stuff so I don't freak out about this damn game. But yeah, Turk Telekom Stadium, like, and I went for the Intercontinental Derby because we did a story on the Intercontinental Derby against Fenerbahce, and even their fans were like, it wasn't even that great today, even though it was insane. But yeah, Ultra Aslan, the Turkish fans, Turk Telekom Stadium, definitely it might be up there for me. I got to like stand with the race. They call him the race. He's like the head of Ultra Aslan. He's basically a mob boss, and he like treated me like I was like his son. With the supporters, it was like one of the coolest feelings I've ever had. It was amazing. Istanbul is an incredible city.
Isn't Istanbul where the final is for Champions League? Please. What is that shot? Aaron West? What was that shot?
That scream, I know it was for him sitting down Cuadrado, but I was like, wait, what is happening? Oh, God. I thought it was for a goal. Oh, man. Oof. Come on, Ronaldo.
I'm sorry.
Do something, please. Por favor. I'm freaking out. And I don't
I agree.
like
That
it.
was too many touches. Let's take a solid shot.
I do not like it.
They're trying to argue the fact that that was not a corner.
Dante Galland was a season ticket holder for Galatasaray. That's pretty cool.
My best friend is from Turkey, and we have talked about how I really want to experience a game in Turkey, and specifically a Galatasaray game.
I highly recommend it to everyone who is a real football fan. Like, it's one of the coolest things I've ever experienced in my life. It was like high on my bucket list, and I'm so glad that I've been able to cross it off. It's insane. Insane.
What happened? Okay, in that instance right there, Cuadrado, if he kicks it into his hand, is it a penalty?
Sorry, if Luis Diaz kicks it into Cuadrado's hand, like right there,
while he's on the floor, is it a penalty?
I think because it's in a quote unquote like natural position, if like his hand's like here, right? So like if his hand's like out like that and it hits there, I think it would be a penalty. But like because his like when he's sliding, his hand's super close to his head, like there's not much like where can he put it? Like there's not much he can do there. I don't think it'd be a penalty. I think what they've defaulted to is if the defender makes himself like unnaturally bigger, or if they like make their silhouette bigger, and because his hands are like that, I don't think so.
Okay, so someone asked about the score because it's not posted on here, so I'll just let you guys know. Juventus 2, Porto 1. Porto has a red card. They're playing with 10 men. Aggregate 3-3 currently. We are in the 113th minute of the match. Morata just missed. Poor chance. Okay.
He has been awful today. Long Nose, you saw what asked what our teams are. My team is Juventus and Arsenal. My teams are Juventus and Arsenal. So yes, I'm not happy often.
Yeah, look, okay, ESPN just put a tweet out, but I already said this like over an hour ago. Pepe is 38 years old, Aaron West. 38 años.
I mean, I would like him to play like he's 38, like right now, please. I would like him to show some of that age at the moment.
You will not do that.
He's playing like Real Madrid Pepe. Like he is honestly playing like Real Madrid Pepe.
Yep, he's having a day.
I don't.
That disrespect. Did McKinney just meg him? Or he got megged? Hold on.
Is that Oliveira again? He's had a pretty damn good game. Score the pin, make the shit out of West right there. Ooh, nuts. That's not great. That's not great. That Meg was gorgeous.
Oh, I forgot to answer this guy. He asked if we were doing a answer.
Oh god, the chat is going crazy. Is this real? Holy shit.
Are you for real?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is... How does that sneak through everyone? Are you serious? The wall, the wrist, that is awful. What is that wall? Are you serious?
Yeah. I just want everybody that was talking smack to me, where you at?
What was that wall? Are you serious?
Where were the people that were talking smack to me?
That is the most amateur shit I have literally ever seen in my life.
Well, chill out, Jenny. No, you guys were so happy to say that I was wrong and my opinions don't matter. Okay, Ultimate Gamer. Leave.
Oh my god. Is this
Aaron, I actually am sorry because I
that
do
wall?
like you.
Thank you, Jenny. I hate it here. God damn it. Oh man. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? What?
I was waiting for you to see it. I was waiting for you to see it. I was
Are you
like,
shitting me right now? Oh my god, I'm about to throw up. I'm for real gonna throw up on live. Ugh. I just ate my couch cushion.
how did that happen?
Got
Nobody even went up for the ball though. Did you see that? Nobody goes up for the header. Nobody in blue is jumping.
Oh my god, is this serious right now? What the fuck?
Oh man.
My nerves are bad. My nerves are too bad for this.
Woo! We love good games like this though. As sick as we feel, this is really exciting. And I hope that, more Americans are jumping on the fact that this stuff is exciting.
I would love to not be on live when my team is playing and I'm going to throw up. But otherwise, this is fantastic entertainment.
People are so mad at me. They're like, you're going to jinx it. Stop. If only I had that much power. Whew. This is a really good game, though. It heated up.
This is an incredible game. This game is insane. Oh. Look at Matthias de Ligt playing as a damn striker. Lump the ball up to his head. Oh, God. Well done, Rabio. No way! That's... How is that a foul? That is the softest shit. Are you serious? That's so soft! My cazzo, porca puttana.
I am hot. I'm hot. I'm sweating. Here we go,
Did that man pull a Busquets? Did he really do the Busquets? Did he do the little peek from the goddamn ground? Go kick. Come on. Oh my god.
I would like to not be live as well right now.
Oh, we got fakers in the chat. Get him out of here.
Oh my god. Go on. Whoa.
Come on, Shiz. Well done, Shiz. Well done, Shiz. Come on, boys.
You better get back. Someone said no.
How is that? That's not
Someone
a
said
foul?
that the ref just added 3 minutes. How are they that
How is
ahead
that
of
not a
us?
foul? How is that not
No.
a foul? It just popped up. Come on, please.
Ah.
VAR, I have talked shit about you your whole life. Please, but today, I swear, VAR, if you come through for me today, I will maybe never talk shit. That looked like a good tackle, actually. Shit. Damn it. It actually looked like it was a really good challenge. Damn it. All right. So never mind. I take it back. I'm still talking shit about you, VAR, whatever. It's on site. That was a really,
Oh
really
my
good
God.
challenge.
My head is like hot right now. Aaron.
Tally Gaming. No, I am a Juve fan. Jenny Chu is not a Juve fan. She picked Porto to win this match, so she's very much on the Porto side of things at the moment. I have been a Juve fan since I was 12, and I am straight up not having a good time.
I've known that Aaron has been a Juve fan for like at least 10 years. Like I've known that fact about you. So there's that on that. So I understand that you are kind of struggle busing at the moment.
Yeah, not having a great time.
And as my friend, I don't want to like make you feel bad, but someone very wise once told me that we're not friends if we're not talking shit to each other. So
what are you doing? Rabio, are you serious, my dude? Like, that was what you chose in that moment.
I want to talk to my little brother.
Wait, who's your brother in the comments? Is he in the comments?
I don't think so. He just texted me, but
Cal Schmid, random
Steven,
question.
are you there?
Each other. Jenny, when did you graduate from college? I think I met you like the year or two. We played pickup like 2 years before you like graduated, sophomore year, junior year, something like that.
I graduated in 17, so maybe 15, 14. I don't know. You were always around.
14 is I was living in Chapel Hill in 14, and then we moved. Was it 14? It might have been 13, actually. So I think it may have been early.
It could have been 13.
Yeah, I was living in Chapel Hill in like 2013, 2012 to 2013, and then I moved to DC.
Could have been 13. It was early. It was early.
Yeah, I think it was probably actually 13. So a very long time is the answer to that question.
Yeah.
All right. This is not looking good for your boy like I thought from the outset. We have to say CR7 did not show up today, like you said, Jenny. We do have to admit that.
That's what I said. You know, I wasn't necessarily saying that Juventus wasn't going to show up. I was saying that Ronaldo could not carry the weight of all of it. But I feel that way about anybody. It's not a personal thing. It's not a personal thing for Ronaldo. I don't think anyone should have the weight of winning a Champions League leg.
Just blow the whistle. Put me out of my misery. Poor favor.
Someone said last free kick. Is there a free kick happening? Oh! Pepe is like, I play for Real Madrid, and I'm about to overhead kick this out of the box.
Pepe is putting
whoever just said free kick said that like a couple minutes ago. Your stream is fast.
I mean, some people are also just spamming. So, wait, what is the sub rule now? How many subs do we get? I have no idea what the sub rule is. How many? How many subs? It's 5. Okay.
Aaron West. Aaron West. Oh my God.
All right, it's over. Jenny, you called it. You did it. I hate this. Congratulations. This is not fun for me, and now I want to go cry. I'm gonna go drink.
You know, I don't want to talk badly to you. I don't want to be mad at you because you weren't ugly about it. But for anyone that said that my opinions, which there were a couple, were just wrong, try again next time.
Flip that hair on him, Jenny. Let him know. Honestly,
try
let him know.
Try again next time, homie. Remember, it's my first soccer game.
Let him know. Guys, this week, number one, thank you to everyone for joining, for seeing my pain. No thanks to you if you doubted Jenny. No thanks to you if you got banned from the chat, because we're not about that here. But this is a special week. We are going to do this again tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks to Jamie again. Shout out Rush. Shout out everyone in the social team. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Simreen, y'all are the
Simreen,
bot. Join
Dave.
us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. Bring your takes. Let's be respectful. Let's watch some more amazing Champions League ties.
Futebol, calcio, soccer, football.
Bye, guys.
Football. Peace.